Alright, I'm sending y'all to another stream. Livestream active? Alright y'all, I'll see you on the other stream. Apathy's a tragedy, boredom is a crime, anything and everything and anything and everything. La da da da. That's a good song.
Hello?
We're here. Yeah.
He's like you.
He is. Somehow.
Okay. You better hope this one. What's that?
Where is everybody? What's going on?
Michael and Clayton are coming back now.
Dude, I realized that
Nice, 100%.
I'm working on. I'm like halfway through learning this solo or this like sax line.
Wait, before you do that, we have some very time-sensitive things to do. Because Michael and Clayton took too long, and we're running out of light. So, could you carry this outside for me?
Yeah.
It's hard to carry without messing everything up. All right, we're just gonna do this very fast.
Okay.
That is our background. I'm just gonna ask you to take a photo of me. We're gonna just put the chair in the middle of the yard. Yeah. I needed your help.
Okay.
I didn't think I would need your help, but I really needed it as soon as I looked at this camera and realized, let's see. Yeah, I guess it could be okay. Have you ever taken a picture with a really low shutter speed?
Yes.
Just hold your breath.
Yes.
You know it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put it on manual focus. Are you comfy doing manual focus?
I am.
Okay.
I used to be pretty into photos.
Okay. I would suggest using that for tension. And I have one more complicated element to add into this.
Yeah. I know. Oh, do I have to put it on?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
That one first.
Nice.
That is our priority.
Right.
And this one just exists.
All right, I'm Ethan now.
No, you're Conor. It's the Conor.
Conor Hayes Livestream.
C-H.
Conor McHayes.
All right, so here's what I want to do.
Oh, whoa. Where's your zoom?
There's no zoom. It's prime.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Okay, so you got to stand like right over there before you focus it.
Uh-huh.
Like right there. I would go sideways.
Okay.
How's the framing there?
Oh, whoa. Why is it like it's digital zoomed in for some reason?
Yeah, it's only when you do it. If you lightly tap the thing like you're auto-focusing.
Oh, there we go.
But you want to use that.
Man, this is a
to
fancy
focus.
camera.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Oops. Wow, that looked better than it had any right to. All right, ready? Pretty good.
Is it fully focused?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Might be kind of
How
hard
do you
to
bring
see.
it back to the...
Okay, I don't know if it's all the way focused, but let's see. I need black sunglasses. Fuck.
I just put mine in the car.
All right, do one that is. We want only grass in the background, so I need you to use your height.
Okay.
Come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
And then try to get full body in the thing.
All right, let's
And
see.
then I'm also gonna try smiling and then putting a sparkle on my tooth in
Nice.
with Photoshop.
Okay, good stuff. How do I tilt this thing down? I think it's
Just
fine.
don't worry about that. It's so wide.
Okay, cool. So you care about the background of your head, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no way we're gonna get all grass, period.
Really.
But yeah, like there's no way.
Well,
No, there's no way.
never say
If I stand on this side or on a chair, then I could do it.
What about a bucket? Can you balance on a bucket?
Yeah.
Nice.
It might even be easier. No, never mind.
It works just fine.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on.
Hey, you got better service?
Sorry.
I need a real smile.
I'm trying to get the zoom. There we go. So we're just flat out not getting all grass.
Let me see.
If I go over there, it'll maybe be better. But here's what.
Yeah. Come this way just a little bit, and then if you go that way, it might work.
Yeah. You might get the dog pooper scooper though.
I can crop that out.
Okay. I'm gonna get a little closer. Part of the problem is you're higher than me. Like there's a hill.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, this might do. There we go.
All right. Now we need a real smile.
Yeah. Oh, I need to zoom right though. I mean, focus right. Give me a
How
sec.
else should you do it on the
That looks great.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look great. You should do exactly that. Ready?
Yeah.
Not bad. It's very close.
I really want sunglasses.
I think we need to increase the aperture or lower the shutter speed. It's getting kind of dark. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Alright, go to the next one. That's actually really great if only I had sunglasses, right?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
So are you going for like a maitre d' vibe?
I'm going for a major... I want to be an agent.
like a secret agent, or like a travel agent. Oh, this is very doable. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
We can't lower aperture anymore. We
Okay.
can't lower shutter speed anymore. The only thing you can crank up is ISO, which is already
Rip.
very high.
Yeah.
You can go up to 64.
Ooh, that's a good look. Only thing is we got this funny little... There we go, hold on. I'm gonna go right here so I get the little stupid water tank thing out. Oh, that's a good look right there. Smize, baby, smize.
Smile?
No. It's like...
Point the camera down a little bit.
Okay.
The live stream camera. There's a lot to manage, I know.
Yes. You do know. Okay, I want you to look... I want you to look like you care. There we go. You're serving our best interests. You've got our best interests at heart. Atta baby. That's a good looking agent right there.
Okay, we're gonna do one more. Where what would like a dating agent, like a dating guru look like? Like I'll be all like, ooh, yeah.
No, I think you're serious. Like, lean forward and steeple your hands. I'm gonna have to refocus. Oh, son of a bitch. Stop that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. Hold on. Like put your hands like by your chin, you know? Like steeple them.
What is that? What is that?
Like this. Like you're trading cryptocurrency.
That.
Oh yeah, baby.
Evil.
That's ominous.
Let's do one more over here.
Oh.
Don't worry about making it look good, okay?
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Really hope my suit doesn't rip.
Go. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Nice.
Good. We got everything.
Very cool. Are you ready to shoulder your burden once again?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you feel about it?
It was fine. I felt the judgment of eternity on my shoulders. Alright, check this out. Here's what I'm wearing.
Will you grab a bucket? I think I stepped in dog poop in my dress shoes. Does it look like there's dog poop on that? Oh, you can't see, can you? Okay.
Hold it near. Keep it there. No, you're fine.
Good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Already got those parts. And let's check this out.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, can I interest you in, before it gets too late to do this?
Hold down. Yeah. Am I singing or what?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
singing.
let me look up the lyrics.
Would you like to sing?
Yeah, I'm always down to sing.
Well, I think you could honestly play it better than me too, which is the messed up part.
I enjoy just singing.
Okay.
It's fun for me. What's the song called again?
Welcome to the internet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Welcome to the internet.
I'm just gonna do this real quick. Hey, Davey. Hey. Hey, I just called to tell you that Connor and I are about to do a performance, and so if you want, you can watch it on Livestream.
Okay, I'll do my thing.
Cool. All right. Love you.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
I'm ready.
Okay. Take a seat next to me.
Next one.
Yeah.
Alright.
We have a very fluid chair dynamic.
Yeah, clearly. These are some flex chairs. Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content. Some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat.
Would you like to?
See the news or any famous woman's feet. Nice, okay.
Okay, so...
I'm not sure I'll be able to follow it all the way, but I'll give it a shot.
I just need the part that goes... I need this interlude.
Mm.
Alright, are you ready?
Yes. Welcome! No, not yet. You played that through once, don't you? Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous woman's feet? There's no need to panic. Season to test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We've got a million different ways to engage. To the internet, put your cares aside. This tit for streaming pasta is a 9-year-old who died. We've got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings. All the different characters in the Harry Potter universe fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks. There's a random guy just kindly sent you pictures of his cock. Never granny and off pudding, and he just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man, get beheaded. Be offended, see a shrink, show you pictures of her children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broom, or send it out to a boomer. DM a girl and groom her, do a zoom, or find a tumor in your ears. A healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Use my home and never fuck you is so you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. All the time. I don't know how this part goes.
You know...
Oh,
wait,
this
I was
is
supposed to go like
lyrics.
this. You know, it wasn't always like this.
Nice.
Not very long ago, just before your time. You remember this?
Right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was catalogs, travel blogs, a classroom or two. We set our sights and spent our nights waiting for you, insatiable you.
Oh, shoot. Okay, here we go. remember this?
No, I don't. I'm just making up melodies. I'd have to listen to it. We can listen to it once and make it out.
Okay.
Want to do that?
We'll do it. We'll do a full performance. What are you doing?
Why are you wearing a suit?
Well, you guys came back too late for us to do a photo shoot. So Conor did it, but really?
Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to
It's too late for a photo shoot. Okay. Can you make it work?
Absolutely.
All right.
But we got something more important to do first. Hey, you and I have some fun plans right now.
Okay. Okay.
It's for all of us, actually.
But I'm not usually here, so I'm important.
But yeah, well, it's directly regarding you.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Put your cares aside.
We just had a band meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pause this. I'm out of the band.
You're like so in the band. You're not only in the band. You're more in the band than you were since last practice.
What did I do?
You just stepped up big when we needed you. Chris is out.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Like kind of out.
Mm.
He's not like fully out, but he's out.
Ugh.
He's just like stressed out about stuff and just doesn't feel like he can commit to it.
Yeah.
And I think he's kind of feels overloaded with like moving stuff, where he's living, learning like lead guitar. I don't think he finds much pleasure in that.
Yeah.
So he's sitting out for a bit. So we think that for Cars Hiss by My Window, you should take lead guitar.
All right.
How does that sound to you?
I'm in.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, I like that. That sounds really fun.
Thought you would.
Yeah.
As well as Smokestack Lightning.
Tight.
You're going to be our lead guitarist for 2 songs.
Woo-wee! All right.
You like that?
That's tight. Let's go!
And both songs on Tuesday.
Oh shit! Really? Okay. All right. This is giving me instant. Check out what I did to. So you ever hear this song? I already showed you from this. But do you know this like remix of Biggie?
Yeah, I've heard this.
Like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that whole sax solo down.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I did a singing performance for my live stream.
You have a new hairstyle. You look cool.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
What was I doing?
What are you doing?
Right now.
Why do you look the way you look?
I need black sunglasses because I'm an agent.
Oh, okay.
But the performance I did for my live stream, I did the best I could possibly do with my voice too. I went for it. I wasn't silly. I tried to sing.
Nice.
And I did. La da da da.
Do you have an electric guitar, Conor?
Not here.
Okay. Do you want to use mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Connor, I can't listen to that because it's too similar to this other thing. I did. Are you enjoying the show? Too fast, too slow. The answer, but I don't wanna know. Am I on in the background? Dun, 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 dun. I sang to my live stream that song for 33% through the project.
Oh, nice. To celebrate.
Yeah.
So you're doing it for 33 days.
Well, you never know.
I'm going to grab your sunglasses.
Okay.
And then we got to get this cajon cracked. You look at TikTok.
Oh yeah, I remember how this goes.
I look like a TikTok influencer?
And I need those keys to get in the car.
I just had those keys. Not very long ago, just before your time, right before the towers fell.
Huh?
Oh, I was singing the song. What do you think? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
I haven't played the bum 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 bum.
Will do. Oh, Burnham's got a great voice.
He does.
Yeah. He's just got like a smooth voice.
And I think he has a pretty wide range.
He does, yeah.
Just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was travel blogs, a chat. Oh wait, what is?
Kind of making up the melody a little bit. But.
A chat room or two.
Blogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two.
A chat
This was catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two. We saved our sights and spent our nights waiting for you, insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad. You were barely
Nice.
Connor, is it okay if we turn some lights on here?
Yeah, I got my contact lens. Sick.
These
Those
would
are
work well for
perfect
you.
agent glasses.
These would work really well for you.
I think I would look like Neo
No, I mean light-wise.
No.
Because your face
in
is.
Borders.
3, 2, 1, light going on.
Thanks. Go for it.
Let me find it. 3, 2, 1, light going on. Nope, light wasn't plugged in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, light going on. Okay,
Michael and I are
3, 2,
doing
1, light going on.
Michael and I are doing a performance together. We've been practicing.
Alright, last light, 3, 2, 1. And wait, one more, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, dog.
Should we use the directional light?
Holy
What's up?
You look like a beast.
Yeah, you look real.
You look like you're in The Matrix. For
Definitely.
sure. Like you
I
should
blue
be
pilled.
one of the bad guys in The Matrix.
I blue pilled.
Yes. No, but you weren't a human in The Matrix, for sure. Oh no.
I blue pilled.
Okay, you blue pilled.
Alright, Ethan. You ready for your big moment?
Yeah. So, who wants me to be an agent on their behalf? Clayton? I see 2 hands up.
I guess me at some point.
Well, what if I just take a photo with all 3 of you tonight, just with
Okay.
my arm around you,
I like that.
and
Well,
it's
I'm
like,
not ready for my debut photo.
you look great.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, you're very
Sick
dark,
all that.
but
You look solid. You've been sick.
I got the second dose, so
Oh,
it's
yeah, right.
rocked.
No, listen, man. You've lost some weight today.
I have.
You look gaunt.
Yeah,
Your cheekbones are coming out. They're prominent.
that's right.
That's good.
Are you supposed to look like a one of those Men in Black guys?
yeah.
Is that what you're supposed to look like, or are you supposed to look like
We got to get their attention.
okay.
Because I also would say that with the glasses, it's a completely different role, and it would be very effective as a Hinge agent,
Yeah.
minus glasses. And, you know, you can play around both ways.
Let me see you no glasses.
Because you kind of look like a millennial, like.
Can I see you no backpack?
Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. There's none.
I know with glasses. Yeah, you might as well have the glasses on.
The glasses look so
Just so
cool.
they know how ridiculous everything is that you're gonna do.
Let me get a picture of that right
I
now.
agree.
And give me something a little bit more, give me a professional look. A little bit less professional. That's good. That's good. Nice. Yeah. And can you scoot in a little bit? We'll get more art, less heater. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Now look off that way a little bit, like you're watching a... That's good. And put those sunglasses on for this one. Oh, put them all the way on. Yeah. That's great. Oh, yeah. And tilt your head up just a tiny bit. Yep, right there is good. And then just tilt a little bit more towards me. Your head. A little bit more. Turn your face a little bit more towards me. And look right at this hand. Right there, it's good. And then right here. Oh my god. Yeah. Now we can, now that we have these photos and we can take a couple more, we can wait to establish the official 3-person agent represented account until after Tuesday. We get some pictures of us performing. That could be good for the account.
We need someone to take pictures of us performing.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll get someone to do that. Slow burn.
I don't want to drag this out. I want to get it done.
Understandable. You're
I
very,
want to be able to move on it.
you're a very efficient agent.
I am, yeah. And to put this off is just to delay the inevitable. And the inevitable is all 3 of my clients getting laid if they want to.
Thank you for the caveat.
I don't think you know this, but when I take on my agent responsibilities, I take on my agent personality.
Yeah, I'm ready to meet Agent Ethan, Agent McChristian, Agent
Ethan. You can call me Ethan.
just you.
Agent Ethan.
Okay, sorry, Agent Ethan.
You can call me Ethan.
Ethan.
Agent.
Clayton, you want a smoothie?
No,
Agent
Smoothie? Connor? Berries?
Yes. Well, which ones?
Blackberries, okay.
Yeah.
Blueberries?
Yes.
Strawberries?
Everything but blackberries is fine.
Peanut butter?
Yes.
Spinach?
Yes.
Let me show you the almond milk container.
It'll be fine. I know that one, and it'll, like, if I drank a lot of it, it'd make me sick, but a little bit is fine.
Should I do water instead?
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Buy a lot of it, I mean, like, for some days.
Bananas?
Yes, I love it.
Okay. Ethan, once we get this smoothie, it's cajon time.
You want to play something?
No, that's not the song.
Oh, okay. Well, it was also for progression.
Nice.
This one's you remember that one? The special?
I remember all these songs, but I won't listen to all of them once.
I like all the, honestly, all of the songs in that special after the halfway mark. As time goes on, I kind of appreciate it more. Michael, would you be willing to take a photo with me today?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
My client is interested in engaging you for the evening on Thursday, July 14th.
My client is timid sexually. He's going to need you to take your time.
Before I introduce you to my client, I'd just like to inquire as to whether you're more dominant or submissive in bed. My client is been out of the game for a while, and he's interested in someone who's going to take the reins.
You know what mine you gotta say? If you shoot a shot on behalf of your client and we get rejection, you have to say, I should go. My client's the type of person who likes to receive bad news immediately.
We're potentially getting a win.
Yeah, and you're dealing with medical loss.
My client's the type of man who likes to hear bad news.
Michael, take a photo of me and Clayton, please.
Okay.
That's from the
Clayton?
Yeah.
This is going to stand in until we get a new one.
Can you do it?
Yep.
We need a good background.
Good background.
Perhaps sitting here, Clayton holding a book or something.
Yeah, Clayton, you need your best book.
Huh?
You need your best book.
That rim rod.
What do you say?
Anyway, will you take one of me and Connor that includes the piano?
Yeah.
Because that's what I really wanted out of that one, and it didn't have the piano in it.
I think maybe you come. Yeah, right there. A little bit more this way. Yeah, there you go. Right. And I would go with. That's good, actually. Yeah, that's really nice.
What should I do with my mouth? A little smile or a straight face?
A little bit happier. Anywhere in there is good, as long as you look relaxed. You want to think that you've been doing this for a long time. Oh yeah. Yes. And one more where we both look at me. Yeah. Yeah. Those are good.
Okay.
So what I'm going to be reading my poetry on the couch.
Yeah.
And you're going to be just representing me. Does this plant look like it's melting too much?
No. I say shades on for everyone. That makes me less human.
Yeah, right.
Perhaps you should stand between the plant and the lamp, so that you're like just really a background element.
It's like he's there, but he's not even supposed to.
Yeah.
The least convenient spot to stand.
I can't see anything underneath me.
But he's going to represent his client no matter what.
Right, there's-
And Ethan, you want to get your pelvis facing this way. Here. So swap those feet, basically.
Should I put the blanket on me like I'm cozied up?
There you go. Yep, that's the spot right there. Perfect. Gotta open that thing.
Like I'm cozied up, you know.
Now, what do I do with my hands here? Because it's not as comfortable to.
Right here in front. Right here, grasp. Yep, that's it. With that watch visible, that's critical. Try flipping them. I think it might be better. What do you think, Connor? Flip those hands?
Yes.
Which way do you like better?
Do the other one. I'm indifferent.
Okay, that's fine right there.
I think you should put your hand on the shoulder. You should crouch a little bit and put your hand on the shoulder.
What do you think?
We'll do a couple of each. We can try that shoulder now.
But crouch. Like you should be like you should look a little bit uncomfortable doing this.
Alright, keep that. Ethan, keep that eye contact with me. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't look away from Mike.
Exactly, full face front. That's good. Hold on, hang out there for a second.
Come on.
Smile at that.
Alright, neutral faces.
My client is an intellectual. My client is fantastic in the bed once you get him in. Okay? My client will do what it takes to make sure that you have a healthy and prosperous relationship. My client's not for everybody, and everybody's not for him.
Alright, now
But
Clayton,
if you're
maybe
the right person,
same spot, maybe
I will stop at nothing to connect you to.
maybe you're glancing off in the distance now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, you look a little bit like a grandmother with the blanket over your lower half. Maybe bring your legs down. Just because we got a bunch of good ones with this position.
And free those thighs. Those are just good thighs. Don't be afraid.
Far shoulder, near shoulder. No shoulder. What do you think?
Oh, we want to make Clayton look more masculine, I think.
I don't look very masculine sitting on a couch.
Yeah, especially with that one that sucks you in.
Right.
Let's get one of Clayton holding his guitar. Just holding it.
What about the hat? What about the cowboy hat?
That's kind of Michael's thing, though.
That is kind of Michael's thing. Yeah, Michael's got to wear the hat.
But I almost feel like me wearing the hat is like false advertising.
Yeah, I want real advertising. I want the photos to say something about each of you guys.
Come on out of there.
Maybe Clayton comes a little more forward. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm gonna turn this light on. Connor, one more light in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now Clayton, look at me. Yeah, that's good. You come even more prominent. You come forward, Clayton. Yep. That's good right there. Hold on. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Ethan's in like the blur, the bokeh of the background. Oh my god. Look at that last one.
Ethan's a fucking monster.
That's good stuff.
I gotta change my shirt. This shirt doesn't go.
Alright, you change shirts. Michael, how do you want yours to be?
What are you're the agent.
Well, yeah, I am the agent. So, what are some things that represent you? Who are you? Come on, just give me some words.
I don't know.
Connor, who's Michael? Give me a couple words.
Michael is the strong silent type. Michael cooks.
You cook.
Michael will never tell you a lie.
Say the last part again.
Michael will not be cruel with his truths, but he will be truthful. Michael is a mystery. Michael is a mystery. I think that's an appealing part on a dating profile. Like, I think that, let's see. How do we...
That's pretty good. Trucker hat though, Grateful Dead. I don't know how well it works.
It works.
It's his personality, right?
That's true.
Wow.
I think it looks good.
Okay. As your agent, I'll let it fly.
What hat is that? Give me your Crux hat.
I gave it back to him.
Why would you do that?
It's the best thing in the world.
How's a mustache look?
There's like a little bit that's out there.
I'm a dreamer.
It's like coming out a little.
What do we do?
We gotta look in the mirror. We might have to do some gel or something.
Can I see Connor's? Michael?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Alright, let's see.
You got some text, by the way. Read them.
We'll just have to deal with
Yep.
it as it is.
Okay.
I like this one.
Oh man, Mike,
Not
this
the
is
best.
really good.
Yeah?
Not the best
Yeah.
photo
Cool.
of you ever, Connor. Just like time of day and lighting, but I think it communicates your attractiveness in a way that's not like it's not like a beautiful portrait of you.
It doesn't look like we're trying that hard.
Yeah.
Like we're just kind of there in a natural moment.
And your wrists look good.
Yeah, fine form.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ethan, a little bit.
I need you to represent me.
There you go.
I think that Mike can just do a straight-on shot of him looking at the camera.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
And Ethan just like stands back and like shrugs his shoulders.
Yeah, like there's attributes for all of you guys, and then like I'm just like the if these two don't work, maybe try this one.
Or he doesn't need any of these. Mike doesn't need adornment. He doesn't need a guitar. He doesn't need a piano. He just needs to sit there and look pretty. Clayton, I need you to play the blues for me.
Clayton, come about a foot forward, foot and a half. That's good.
Wait, I'm gonna need you to give me
And
something.
Ethan, come a little bit right there. That's perfect. Yeah.
You need to play the blues.
Oh yeah. Now, Clayton, look down at your plane. That's cool. Now, Ethan, step out. Just come forward. Come fully out of frame for this one. Clayton, look at me. Alright. Really good ones in there.
Alright. Connor, I need you again.
Yeah.
I need you for both these two things.
This is an extremely good smoothie.
Thank you.
Do you think you can do it?
What do I need to do?
Backpack and camera. Or Clayton, you can take camera. Alright. Can you take backpack too? Can you handle it?
Holy shit.
Holy shit. I think that there should be some shots of Ethan with the backpack on because it's so confusing. like this looks like there's
Yeah,
like
maybe I'll just wear the backpack for this one.
No.
Okay.
What's the big deal? Because it's not sitting straight on me?
No, I'll fix it. I can hardly see anything, but
I can't believe you fucking wear this
it's
thing.
just part of a Tinder.
yeah, 24/7. That's pretty wild, right?
It's terrible.
He has that, you know. He needs to track the client at all times.
It's just like, it's constantly in my field of view.
If you
We
pay
can
him
move it down a
extra,
little bit.
if you pay him extra, he will go on a date with the prospect for you.
No,
And
I
that's-
go on the dates.
He goes on the
all the
dates.
Yeah.
Ethan's going with to any first date I go on.
And then I'm going as a hired dating coach.
Which would be really funny now that I'm representing all three of you, because it'll be like they chose Michael over you, and then you go with as the dating coach.
And I'll just be like there, like on another table, just
Who turned this off?
Like,
Alright, just relax. Hold your smoothie.
you're like sitting there, like she's like, so how was your day? And you like freeze, and Clayton just like leaves and goes,
Yeah.
and you're like,
I'm like, eye contact, eye contact. Engage, nod head. Good, good.
Do you want to get out of here?
What do you say we go to my place? I have fresh sheets. I do laundry often.
you can look at my, you can headboard, you can, you can look at my headboard. I have a headboard.
We're going from a wall. Or just go.
Bro, Ethan is so fucked up. I mean, there's nothing like good about your background. It's just a big light in the air.
We could do it with a like darkness background.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's mysterious. That's what we want for Mike. We want the mystery.
It's almost too spooky.
We'll see. We'll see how it works with this light.
I'm gonna stand back and go like this. Can you see me? Is this well lit now?
Yeah. You're like a full-on basket case.
Alright, now I'm gonna flip this on in 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Alright, so that lighting is for Michael's face.
And you have to hold this from like a at least face high and maybe higher level. Because if
Connor,
it's
do you think
lower,
you
it'll
can
make
be
it look
lighting guy?
scary.
I can hold lighting, yeah, because that means I can make sure it's always pointed away from me.
Yeah, and hold it like up there.
Alright, gotcha. So, at least face level?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure I'm not in the shot. Nice.
Ethan, you're going to jail, bro. Move forward, Ethan. Come closer. Closer. Closer.
It's about to kill Mike.
Yeah.
This is a photo of the moment before Mike died.
Ethan actually looks like a fucking murderer.
Let me see. Let me see that.
We gotta get more. Hang on. Wait, no, those aren't good enough. You're too blurry.
Oh, I see. I can fix that, I think.
Okay, Michael, this is gonna be uncomfortable.
Okay. Why don't I do it in my thing right here?
Yeah, that gives the below lighting too for Ethan.
Ethan, come closer. Closer. Connor, will you bring this light over here? Yeah.
There we go. This man fucks. And that man kills. For money.
Ethan, fix your hair a little bit.
Actually, not for money, just for fun. Just because you liked it. Just because he's so different from the rest of the human race. Oh, his cold hand is on your shoulder, Mike. But there's no fear in his eyes.
Yeah, Ethan's really blurry in him. I don't know how you feel about it.
I'm the edge in on this side. That's great.
That's a great
That's a
picture.
perfect shot.
That's
Okay.
fucking awesome.
That is so great. I like that.
Can we get one of me juggling with you?
Juggling?
Like juggling balls. I think that would potentially be it.
That's a good idea. It's kind of personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just put them on.
Do we have any objects?
Fine.
Hang on, now you guys do a juggling one.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you think so? Give me cans. Give me cans. Here we go. Beads.
It's gonna hurt really bad if you drop them.
I won't drop them. can really only do basic juggling moves.
Dude, that's genius. Beans. Another idea is 2 Rubik's cubes and something else that is real academic.
Nice.
But I like the beans too, because that's very your personality as well.
I feel like beans and Rubik's cubes.
Cool.
Nice.
Now, are you more of a beans person or a Rubik's cube person? Which one should you have 2 of?
I think I'm more of a beans person. Like, yeah. Interestingly, I don't know how to solve a Rubik's cube. It's just never been of interest to me.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I feel like I have the type of personality that people would assume that I care about solving Rubik's cubes.
You're almost.
I've got 3 young gentlemen
Not almost.
who I act on behalf of. One
Yeah.
of them,
Rubik's cube is what
he's a
people
natural
are
leader.
Smart.
James Brown,
That is, yeah.
lead
That's kind of
singer in a
joke, but
band,
kinda true.
reads poetry,
I'm so
great
skewed.
guy.
All right,
He likes to
let's
take
get
it
let's
slow,
a practice
get to
one.
know you. One of them
Yeah, that's great.
is
Nice.
We're gonna need good lighting
he's
on
tall,
the items.
6'4". You can't
so
be
they
taller
can
than
be,
him.
high
One of the
frame
best
rate
pianists on the planet,
Nice.
also a musician, has an album out. He's got a big heart, and he's not afraid to show it. But he likes to have fun as well. My third client is Mystery. You'll never know
2
him,
videos for you.
Okay.
but
One of them
he'll always
is
interest
1
you.
minute long, and it is.
What do you think of that?
That
was good.
Recap.
I think it was good to do it with a third party as opposed to you.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the other one.
What do you mean?
is
Like
pitch
engaging
for-
the audience
Cool. Yeah.
instead of
I
engaging
have
you or
not
Michael,
posted anything
Right.
on
because
mine
it's the same as
since I got
engaging
the
with those
album.
girls.
It's
Right.
just been like,
Like I have to perform a little bit for them.
it felt like it has to be really good,
Okay.
and then I like don't do it. I don't know. It's gonna happen soon. I'm just waiting for it to happen organically.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. But I will post them.
Perfect. Yeah. That's
I'm
fine.
excited to see them.
You can do whatever you want with them. I
Cool.
just wanted to give them to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a fun time.
Yeah, that was.
Even if nothing had come of it, like it was just a pretty good time.
I agree.
Let me do a quick mirror check.
Thank you. You look cool, you know.
Really?
Yeah, you look really cool. Without the glasses, especially, you genuinely look like a TikTok influencer.
Take a picture.
All right.
I'm just gonna do.
You want to make do something.
I know what you want.
Nice. Good, good, good. Cool. Connor, make Ethan laugh.
Ethan, my boy.
Don't go move
It's all good. Don't look at me.
Okay,
I'm gonna pull down my pants.
do it.
All right, ready?
This is not gonna make me laugh. This is gonna get me banned.
That's true.
Put your pants up.
It's just underwear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. All right, now look at me.
Now clench. You want it to clench this so that your jaw muscles are like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You want, oh my God, your eyes got bigger when you did that.
That's not good.
You're gonna fall out of your head.
All right, you're good. I think there's a good one in there.
I want to see what this looks like. That's not good.
What?
That was not good, that smile.
That's
very bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's very bad.
That's a very uncomfortable looking smile. Like you look like you're hurting.
Alright, I need you to juggle.
All right,
Michael, where are you gonna juggle?
we're gonna juggle. We want this wall to be the background.
You can do the white.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's necessary. Excuse me.
Was that for the client? Is it important that person important something?
All right, light is coming on.
That's such a. I don't know who does that, but somebody does that, you know?
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Dirk. I'm Dirk Fuckbones.
You know what's gonna be great? I I think that this actually could pair you guys with girls who you get along with better than trying to advertise yourself.
I think that's true.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, Conor, I'm gonna turn this on.
Dirk, fuck bones.
In 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be at you.
And I'm here to party.
You come forward a little bit, and Ethan, you come forward as well. Conor, stand right about right there. Okay. And I'm going to adjust this so it's more on this corner here. Okay. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that. This should be good. And you want to keep this juggling right about below your head height, so it's just in that.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll tell you when. Do just a couple things.
My favorite ones so far have been when I've been touching you guys. I think. What do you think, Michael?
I like the idea for the juggling one because theoretically that should impede on his ability to juggle.
Right.
So if he can continue juggling, he's even better of a juggler.
You could even go with this posture.
I mean, I like the idea because it's silly and it's juggling. It's like kind of the.
We'll do one of each.
Okay.
Let's bring you a tiny bit this way, Conor, and then a little bit forward, a little bit more. And Ethan, first one, let's just do you in the background, no contact. Right there is good.
I just farted. I'm sorry.
And go ahead and begin juggling, Conor. Okay, pause that. I'm gonna have to change some settings.
I can look at the camera while I juggle.
Okay.
If you want me to do that.
Alright. And let's try that one again. Go ahead. Okay, I think there's some good ones in there. Clayton, can I have you enter this? I need someone to hold this light about level with Conor's eyes.
Perfect. Direct.
Nice.
Direct light.
I'm going to unplug it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, unplugged.
If you could just turn it on and off again, like those. I think that would give me the right mood. Yeah, it would give me the right mood for this.
Alright, I'm going to plug it back in. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the internet. Should I make any face at all? What kind of face should I make?
Relaxation, if possible.
Okay, I can do relaxation.
Like, this is so
Calm
second
focus.
nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And Ethan might be a little bit. Actually, that's perfect. Okay. And let's
I'm gonna start doing some tricks just for fun.
try it with a solved one, just to show that.
I can help you with that.
I mean, I can't solve it.
No, we got one, Ethan. Relax.
What if we do this?
Sure.
Sure.
Nice.
That shit is complete control.
Always in control.
All right.
Only have it with the Rubik's Cube.
And Ethan, we'll go ahead and start having you come on this shoulder first, one hand.
I want
Yeah,
this.
right there.
We're gonna go ahead and toss the Rubik's Cube over. And over again. And then focus you up. And we're gonna
Relax.
Oh my God, he's a real juggler. And look at me, Conor. There we go. Yep.
Holy shit.
That's good stuff.
Holy
Okay. Now let's try that Titanic pose.
Nice. I could go for hold on. I mean someone do that for me. Thanks.
Yep.
Juggler never bends his knees.
That's a fact. Everyone knows that.
That's what my grandpa told me.
Ethan, give me a little bit more drama. Will you now a little bit more? Yeah. Make this seductive.
This is my client we're looking at. You fat bitch.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Alright, cool.
Should be something good in there.
Nice.
This is my client you're looking at, you fat.
This ain't just anybody.
No, I will
You have any
propose.
idea how much this man paid
Once
me
we
to
do
this?
the band thing, we
You're not
maybe
gonna
should
find
add that
out.
photo in.
Update.
Yeah.
I'm
My
thinking
clients are very
maybe
important to me.
once we do the band thing. Are we doing an open mic on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you guys might be performing in some open mics that I won't be.
Well, possibly. The following Tuesday, we could switch things up. The
I would like
influencers
it.
are going to make their debut.
I would like if this.
So who's making their debut?
The influencers.
That's next Tuesday.
Okay.
I would like if I could
gonna
always
see
wear
the
this
photo.
outfit in a bunch of different situations.
Yeah, I like that idea too.
Like as the agent, I wear this.
I love that. That means
Maybe
we're,
like a different tie,
because
like when we go on a date.
we
but
could
that's
use one more excursion where we all get a picture with you, right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should have a group shot because you are representing all of us, and it's like a
That's true.
You know.
Tripod.
I think I would really like to add.
and like do some levels, and everybody's got their own personality thing going on in the shot. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are like some of the most famous like power couples in the history of
Kim
like,
and Kanye?
They broke up, right?
Yeah, but in history.
I kind of want to Photoshop
Only
myself
recent-
in with people. This would be taken really far, but like have a website and a profile of people who have set up. Like Kim and Kanye, like Queen Elizabeth or whatever.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth.
Like this.
Oh, dude, you do want to Brad Pitt and no financing, and then also
Yeah. Oh, and then do you should do what's the guy's name?
Good job.
Thank you. You too.
Next to the office.
One of my favorite things you did back there was you let me represent you. And you can never go wrong by letting me represent you.
Listen, man, I already paid you the sum for the year. Like, you don't have to keep convincing me to. The contract's in place.
You're going to get a really good girlfriend.
I hope so.
It might not happen by the end of this year, but you let me represent you,
Oh, God.
and it will come. It will happen.
You gotta think long term.
This would be a shift of years, but I could give you guys a music theory lesson.
I love the idea, but I do think another day would be better.
Yeah.
But I really want that to happen.
Nice. Alright.
I'm gonna add that to the list of activities to have happen at some point.
Nice. I think the best way to do that would be I can have like a short little spiel, but you guys should like come up with questions
Okay.
beforehand. Great big thing and dinosaurs, fiery rain and meteors.
Tripod.
Are we doing that now?
Are you down?
Yeah, I'm just going to shit my pants. Right
Okay. In the bathroom.
Yeah, in the bathroom, in the toilet, without my pants being involved.
I guarantee. Where is my phone? Where the fuck is my phone? Michael, can you call my phone?
I think it's on the ground.
No, that's my phone.
Thanks, Doug.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You found my phone, you found my phone. You found my phone.
Clayton, our last group photo is gonna have to be in our aesthetic living room, which means that we all need to make our aesthetic living room look as aesthetic as possible immediately.
Like right now.
Exactly.
Okay, so I gotta learn some leading power cards.
Alright. Smokestack lighting is pretty straightforward, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. Can I? I guess I'll just. Can I practice a little bit before I leave tonight? Yeah. Okay. It's not plugged in. Yeah. And you can do it all. You can just stick. Practice it all.
And I'll just use it tomorrow when we do the practice. We're practicing tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
I do have a electric guitar you can borrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't have any amp even. Although I will soon, I guess. Why yours?
Yeah, it's ready for you whenever you want it.
Okay. Huh? How much do you want for it again?
$375.
Alright, well, I can Venmo you. Take it.
I like that.
Yeah. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
Okay. You're gonna do great out there. You're gonna do great out there. I'm doing this to you. No. Well, I just fucking fixed your collar. What kind of agent are you?
If you want me to represent you, you gotta respect.
I think I'm a Sigma male.
Oh, must be.
What do you say?
I think I'm a Sigma male.
All right, someone Clayton, step into the center.
It means I stand outside of traditional power structures. Thank you. I am your son.
All right, Michael. Where do you want me? Back here?
You know what? Can you go like behind Clayton's amp?
Well, way back there?
If there's space, it's a
In the
good
corner?
spot for you. Yeah, we should try that.
Holy shit.
'Cause
We can
we're
move
gonna-
the amp.
We can move it.
He's gonna take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get it out of the corner.
Oh yeah. What's your Venmo?
Oh, you want me to get out of here?
Clayton T23.
All right. It's amp buying time.
She ain't light.
She
If those girls met the Michael that I knew, they wouldn't hesitate for a second.
That's
Just be yourself.
Wait, which girls?
All of them.
Okay.
Be yourself.
Is this your agent advice?
Relax.
Okay, I'm real relaxed. Thank you.
All right. Relax more.
All right.
You don't look relaxed.
Three something.
As long as you relax, you're gonna crush.
No, like what's your what's
I'm gonna crush what?
You're
As long as
awesome.
I'm relaxed.
You're doing a great job. Just be yourself.
Just Clayton.
How? How do I be myself?
Nice. I was like, I don't remember. And haha.
And I think that's a fantastic deal.
I think so too.
When you're on dates with those girls, don't make jokes like that.
Oh really? You want me to suppress my personality?
Yeah, just be yourself.
Like, should I laugh less and be more serious and kind of be
Don't
sad?
joke about that.
Well, be who you are. Here's what I say: your laugh
Right.
is not cute. Just be yourself. You're trying too hard.
Hey.
I want to give really mean, degrading statements right before dates. It's
They're
like,
not going to like
just
who
be
you are.
yourself.
You need to relax.
Hey, it's not going to work out anyways, so you might as well relax.
Right. No chance this girl's going to be into you.
Listen, buddy, you've got kind of a little thing going on here, so I want you to turn your head this way for the whole day. I don't want them to see this side.
Don't
of your
let her
face.
see the left side of your face. For the love of God.
Alright, turn it on. 3, 2, 1.
Huh? Oh yeah, nice. Thanks.
You go, huh? And look up at it.
Yeah, that's not great.
You just punch your agent in the chest.
If you punched me in the chest, it would have hurt so bad because my necklace is reversed right now.
Oh, yeah.
I feel this. Touch right there.
Yeah, I would have got your ass.
That would have been really
I
cool.
almost
Alright,
did it too.
climb, step forward. That's good. But keep in mind, I have to enter the frame as well.
Right.
Right.
So maybe it would be like
Let's see.
you and I not touching, Michael in the middle, and then us like sliding
that.
into Michael. And then
Yeah.
Michael.
Ethan, that means you are going to have to inhabit that corner space. And I like that angle idea.
Let's see. I think and Michael's not frontal, so it's not like perfectly symmetrical. He's like leaned in like this.
All right, now one thing we need to
What if
make
we did
clear
Ethan
from this
dead
photo
center?
is that I am the agent and I am representing you guys. Like I need to be not scary in the background for this one, but showing off my client.
Yeah, I also think we should do
Like,
levels.
I need to be
He has,
prideful.
he
I think
has
we should-
like a something to show.
There are
Yeah.
two things. I think we should do some levels, and I think we should hold like objects of our personality that he's selling. Like levels, as in like heads at different heights. Like some people are crouching, you know, like that kind of thing.
Everybody's in a line.
Michael, what
Let's
do you
try.
think?
Let's do first
Yeah.
one with the original idea. Let me. So you're tall. You're taller. So for this first one to work, I'm gonna have to be front and center to
Yeah.
establish that even though I'm shorter, I still hold a position in the order.
Right.
So Ethan, you're gonna be in the corner for this one,
All right.
and we're just gonna do this, and then we can iterate from there. And when you guys lean your head just in a little bit so I can focus on some of the eyes. Yeah, that's good.
Are you going low aperture?
Yeah, we're just trying to get high quality with our limited light. And Ethan, come forward in front of that light. That's perfect right there, yeah. One more of those.
I'm gonna adjust my body.
Are we
so I'm
smiling?
not so hidden. I wasn't.
I wasn't either. I was like a little smirk, but
That's quite a photo.
yeah.
Damn, that's quite a photo.
The agent.
Alright, we're gonna try and eliminate you more. I'm gonna move this, Connor.
Yeah.
Kill me. Kill me.
Okay, and we're gonna try that right there. Cool. We're gonna give that a shot. Shift both of you as a unit just about 3 or 4 inches this way. Cool. Perfect. That's great right there. And then when we get the shot, we want to be like connected.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Ready?
We'll compress on you when you come in.
This is gonna be the most heinous in profile.
All right, now I want to do that exact same one.
How's it looking?
Me just slightly above.
Do I look weird? I usually look weird.
Slightly.
No, you look cool.
I'm
Nice.
gonna use my
Unusual.
because you guys will block it.
So I want to be able to. I want it to be kind of like if a guy were to show you his jewelry, like he has a jewelry collection or like a baseball card collection or something. You'd be like,
Right.
so I'm thinking about going up here, just going.
Nice.
What do you think of that? Do you
I like
think
it.
that seems like is it weird, or is it? It's all going to be weird, but we want it to be. We want it to work.
All I know is that I'm losing steam with this activity.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, it's important that we finish it.
Okay.
Somebody should be doing this. It's levels.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's easy. And then Mike. Yeah, there you go. We need one down there, and then we need Mike over the shoulder. Good stuff.
Michael, what are you doing?
What?
Son of a bitch.
That's the rest.
I need to drink a lot of water because wearing the suit is so hot.
Ooh, do you have a pick? Yes, you do. I'll practice this thing. Okay, so it's in E major.
What are we doing with this one? I'm thinking I'm gonna stand above you guys, and I want it to be kind of like if somebody were to show you his like collection of something, he would look like this probably. Like, and so I think I'm just gonna try and show you guys like my collection. You all do your poses in here, and I stand on that chair behind you. You block my knees. What about this? All right, I like it.
Oh, okay.
Like this.
Yeah,
This one's
yeah,
focused
like a
on
car.
Yeah. Yeah. So hold chair. Pull the chair out.
Got that? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to carry all the harmony.
Yeah, because Michael's gonna be holding down all the.
Yeah, move it this way. Like directional. Not rotate, directional. Gotcha. I think that's good. Can you stay in position? I'm going to focus in on you. Look at me though. I'm just going to take a demo picture. No, just come here. Right. Yeah, and then the three of you right there. Yes, that's fantastic. Your hand a little bit lower. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Phenomenal, actually. So, put me back where I was. Okay. Here? Move it further back. Move it that way. That's good. Hand out.
Yeah.
A little bit this way.
Alright.
That's great right there.
I am.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
telling
see how
you,
this
look
sounds
cool
tomorrow.
with this. It's very cool. Alright, gentlemen, one last photo.
Nice. I'm pretty stoked about this.
Nice.
It's good. We need you still.
Very hot. Oh my god. I already got it right handle. I'm already a cajon player. When's our rehearsal? We'll talk about that. Let's do one more photo real quick. You know what? This is the band now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Album cover. Alright, let's try one. First one, same position, but Ethan's showing us off from the front this time. How am I? You're perfect. Cool.
Should I move the thing?
Not even in the frame.
Cool.
You guys take a little bit. Yeah, Connor, come a little with Clayton. Cool. And then same thing, flayed out. We'll do one arms crossed, and we can switch up. And come a little bit this way, both of you too. A little bit. Yeah, a little. That's good. 3 more inches this way. Cool. And then Connor, cheat your chest in a little bit more towards me. Yep. And then Clayton, same as before. Yeah. And then so a little bit, tiny bit more space. Yeah, let's go right there. You can give me that low hand. I think that's great right there. I'm gonna try one with this current. Cool. 3, 2. We're gonna switch focus, same spot.
Oh, focus on Ethan.
This one, the last one was focused on Ethan. This one's on us.
Nice.
And we're gonna do one that tries to get both of us in focus, all of us at once.
Oh boy.
Ethan, same arm. We want this to be almost identical. All right, last one.
What?
These are my clients.
This is intense.
You literally look like a Men in Black villain. What are they called? Michael, do you
in the
remember?
Matrix?
No.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, in the Matrix, they're called.
Smiths.
Oh, the Smiths. Yes. Yeah. No, he is Agent Smith. Are they all Agent Smith?
Yeah, they're all Smiths.
Yeah. Okay. Agent Smith. They're agents. I think they're just agents. Which I guess so is Ethan.
All right. Should be good. Everyone can relax for a second. I'll tell you when. Look at me.
I'm gonna do it. Show.
Usual time.
And everyone focus in. Last photo. 3, 2. Ethan, give me that hand right there. A little bit lower. Cool. Clayton, chest out a little tiny more. Yeah, there you go. That's good. 3, 2, 1. Cool. I think we're set.
How am I doing? Alright. Okay. That'll be better than usual.
Yeah, we'll get one photo of you at some point. We keep going, and
Conor, I'm going to turn this off right now.
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
we haven't gotten yet.
How many pictures do you think that'll take?
You know what? You keep doing you. I'll do me. I'm the best in the business. I can make you look good.
Okay. But I thought it looked good. I kind of thought it looked good before.
I'm the best in this business. You understand?
I know you're the best.
I can get
just-
even you on top.
Alright.
Oh. Hey. Is it time? I need less clothes for this. But this is not my cajon outfit. This is not my cajon walk.
That's not, or it is?
It's not. No.
You could charge that thing for days.
Alright, so I need this suit to be really visible. And I need to be able to see as well. Stacy McQueen. Yeah.
We're still live streaming.
What'd you say?
I said we're still live streaming.
Yeah, I'm live streaming all the time.
I just didn't know because you were playing with your action figure. I thought maybe like you forgot.
The live stream knows. I can't hide it.
Okay. You look seriously intimidating, but like in a professional way. Like I feel like I need to be reporting to you right now. And now I feel like I'm about to get beat with your unbuttoning this. Like I messed up an assignment. And then, yeah, this is. People are gonna add this to the Pornhub channel for sure. All right, I'm gonna let you change. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I also think maybe George.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Fucking A.
Did you drive here?
That's true.
I can drive. Actually, no, I can't. My car was like pretty much at your place.
Oh, damn. Wow.
I can help you bring it back.
Thanks. Cool. There's just no parking spots over here.
Honestly, this is what I need in a guitar. It's just like learning specific riffs.
Yeah. And then it alternates to so it's like the and then the rest repeats.
Oh yeah. I don't know why this hasn't happened earlier.
Yeah, David made me do it once.
It's
Hey,
kind of
Ethan.
sick.
Yeah.
Thought about it, and we can't do the cajon tonight.
We need to unbox it at least. We don't need to play it.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Connor?
Huh?
We need to have an emergency band meeting.
Holy shit.
I'm worried that some of us have committed harder than others. And I think that it's important that we all understand our commitment levels. So we'll start with Clayton and go around the circle and detail, just explain how committed we are to the band. Clayton?
I'll start. This is a pretty big deal to me. You know, I'm willing to practice consistently. I try to bring enthusiasm as much as possible, and I try to give everybody something to work with. But I'm about it.
Connor?
When I visualize purging my body of every part of me that doesn't support this band.
Wow. Michael?
As soon as we came to the front door of the person selling that bass for $125, I knew there was a special connection.
Yeah. That's a good point. Once I spent.
Well, we got another guy.
Well, this is part of mine.
Oh, okay.
No, keep going. Okay, you're right.
Okay.
Wait. You should finish that thought. Because what if the last person's is like really important or something? I don't know.
Alright, I probably do have the biggest commitment,
Okay.
which was like $700 worth of PA equipment. So we are going to be rocking and rolling, and me as the highest committed person, I'm happy to be that guy.
There's almost nothing that could be done that would insinuate more commitment to a band than
Right.
a large financial expenditure like
Yeah.
that.
Good.
Time and money. What else is there?
I mean,
Nothing. Nothing
Yeah.
is worth anything.
Alright, Ethan, you're last.
I have
I already broke.
I have a tattoo of my instrument on my arm. And I've never played my instrument.
It just looks like a box.
It's a cajon.
that's the only thing we had to base it on.
You know what it looks like in there.
We haven't seen it yet.
So this band will never leave me. It's impossible. I can never get away from the commitment that I've made without surgery.
Right.
And so I'm in.
I have one thing to say about that.
Oh.
If you could do an unboxing of your instrument that you spent your life learning, committing to. The instrument that's so important to you.
Nice.
Smells good.
It comes in the case.
You want to smell it?
I think I could already smell it when I was just sitting next to the box.
Damn.
How did you find the temporary tattoo of the cajon? Or of a box?
There's nothing temporary about that.
That is not temporary.
No way.
Yeah, that is a real tattoo.
You went and got that today.
You go. Let him feel it.
Looks like it's leaking a lot.
They say blood and plasma leaks the first couple days.
I can illuminate it with this if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck?
There's a room player in a band. What do you expect? Alright, you might as well get some tones out of it. Oh boy. It's a big step from a bucket.
It looks like the tattoo. Alright, lay me down some blues shuffle action.
Damn, you're good. You can just have this thing tattooed on your body, you know, play that motherfucker. The cars hits by my window like the waves down on the beach. The cars hits by my window
window. Like the way down the
I think that by going louder, like I could use like a snare, like, but I have to watch that video now that I have the thing and figure out the different tones. But for the first song, Clayton. Whoa, what's going on there?
He's up your ass.
You're adjusting it?
I will say, Ethan, you do look good on that cajon.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look like a natural.
Yeah. You look like you have it tattooed somewhere on your body.
So below here,
Yeah.
below here, is supposed to be bass.
And if you want that bass, you get it with that palm of your hand.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta be a little aggressive with it though. I just wanted to feel it. Clayton goes time and place.
Time and place.
I tell you what, if my only breaks from having that camera on my back is playing this, I'm going to have the strongest back out of anyone in the history of anyone. Just hunched over, I'm gonna have back spasms. I've already started having them.
Good, I've had him. Builds character.
I do feel good sitting
Builds a
on
healthy
this.
spine.
I cannot have this phone in my pocket though. If I got a text from somebody saying the stream was down, I would shit my pants. What percentage of you believes that this is real?
70.
I'm gonna retire to my chamber.
Okay, good night.
Good night, man.
I'm gonna keep my door open just so I can feel like I'm sociable with you guys, but I'm gonna let you
Okay. Nice work. I'm psyched about this.
I am as well. Especially from the fact that over the course of about 15 minutes, you have acquired the songs. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign.
I think I'm gonna do it up here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, we're fine. Jesus. I think that'll take me. Fly, 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 fly. Sharp. There you go. One sec.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is the part that has removed audio. A copyrighted song.
Holy shit. You did it. I cannot believe you did it. Who designed it?
Clayton and me and Ethan together. Collaborative effort.
Wow.
That quality is like Yeah. I can't believe I think I went the whole stream without ever doing that.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
I think my phone's like can't do it by ear very well.
So Connor, what do you think?
About your tattoo?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty psyched about it. I think that's like exactly the sort of thing you should get a tattoo for. Just like random commemorations, you know? Yeah.
I am.
You've taken ownership over your body.
I said that before I got tattoos of things that like happened and then meant a lot. And this time I'm getting a tattoo of something that hasn't happened yet, and I'm like assigning it meaning ahead of time.
Right.
There was a lot of hesitation, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Was this like this is the thing that you were exactly. Okay. Wow. Wow. I should never use one of these.
Oh my god. So what do you think? I already asked you what you think. I'm just saying stuff now.
What the fuck?
Our neighbors are gonna hate us, Michael.
Is this like set to be in drop D or something? Because it skips from D to G for no reason.
Maybe it's a bass. It might be for a bass.
That would do it.
Michael, also this doesn't happen often because it's very annoying.
What?
Having the hair on my face.
Oh, gotcha.
I like it, Ethan. I am like your commitment to the gag is fantastic. It's admirable. It really is.
The biggest.
It's the biggest. That is the biggest possible commitment to a gag, is getting a tattoo for it. Come on, baby. There we go. That was actually pretty close.
What's up, dog?
What? Was that just a random dog? Oh, hey, puppy.
It smells bad, so
I know.
No.
Yeah, come here.
Hey, puppy.
Oh, hi, puppy.
Take that hat. It's all yours. He's really scoping out.
Oh, you can't walk in here without getting a pet.
Come here, bud. Let's go.
He smells the chicken.
Yeah, it smells good.
Thank you.
You too.
I gotta listen to... What's the song that we're doing? The first one again?
Cars hiss by my window.
Cars is by my window. Oh yeah, that thing. There's 2 guitars in this.
Is there?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to give him a little chicken. I thought you were going to give the dog a little chicken. Oh. I don't know if it would have been the right thing to do. It wouldn't have been. But that dog would have come back here forever. You know, every time he walked by that door, he'd be like, chicken. He'd be like Harley in the trail mix.
There's like one guy who does this little thing. And he does. And then there's the other guy that's just doing the whole song.
Woo. We have so much to do still, Michael.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm getting tired.
Wait, what do we... Oh, we should make the Hinge account. I gotta do your highlights.
And the server happens tomorrow. It's good. But there are things that have to happen tonight, right?
Yeah, I think you have 2 small things.
Okay, we have change Facebook description. Add like 5 more accounts. Once server is online, donation overlay. That's all tomorrow. Brainstorm some potential extra incentives. Writing of some kind.
Oh, that's just changing the description in that GoFundMe.
12 new messages.
Oh yeah, so what's the road trip status?
It's looking better. We had a very generous donation today.
Wow.
So we are approaching the first benchmark and potentially extending the project.
Whoa. Cool. Like for the sake of band stuff.
For the sake of everything.
Right.
Just as the right thing to do is what it's looking like.
The project's going well.
Yeah. My back hurts.
Huh?
My back hurts, but
Aside from that.
Alright, Ethan. Think hard. Rather than think. Okay.
whoa, wait.
Go for it. That's you. Don't tell me what it was.
What do I do with this?
You just do it.
Yeah, I might have to start driving an Escalade.
Okay.
Real big. Tony Soprano car. Tons of space.
I mean, the sunglasses are kind of a step in that direction.
Luxury comfort.
I thought you were a Tacoma guy.
Yeah, I'll either be a Tacoma guy or an Escalade guy next. But I'm going up in size.
You
without a
do strike me as more of an Escalade than a Tacoma.
Yeah, there's a hint of wealth that goes towards Escalade rather than Tacoma.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't have wealth, so whichever one I do is going to be a facade. I don't have enough money for either one of those vehicles.
Either you're a strong, manly truck guy.
Well, no, the Tacoma doesn't necessarily say that. Tacoma's it's a mid-sized truck. It's a small truck.
So what does that say?
So it says like a guy who likes to put things in his truck, but not a guy who uses his truck for work or for anything like actual like handy.
Okay. That does make some sense.
Yeah, they're small.
You don't use your truck for work.
No, like if I had a Ford F-150, that's a truck. That's like, okay, this guy's driving a truck. A Tacoma's like, oh,
This guy paints for a living.
well, maybe not, but like this guy like has a farm or something.
Yeah.
You know, he puts dead animals in the back of that when he goes hunting. The Tacoma is like, he likes the look of a truck.
Connor, I want you to know that I'm very excited to have you as our lead guitarist for as long as that's the case.
Thank you. I'm extremely excited to be our lead guitarist.
Connor, I want you to know I'm very excited for everything.
The Escalade does say luxury comfort,
You're
though.
just generally excited.
Yeah.
Ethan, I would like to say,
Choose your words wisely. I will fuck you up if you say something bad here.
I just wanted to say, that's it. I didn't really have anything. That was it.
Ethan, what'd you tell me in the car on the way to get the tattoo? Shut the fuck up.
I can't believe you guys did that.
Or it
What
was just
context?
shut up. It was just shut up. Shut
It
up.
was under what context was it?
You were saying something, and then I started talking, and you were like, "Shut up." And I was
Let me
like,
finish.
I was like, "No, you said shut up."
But I think I also
Yeah,
said
yeah.
let me finish, and I
Yeah.
pointed at you really aggressively.
Yeah.
Or something, maybe like I'm talking.
Excuse me.
What was the other funny one that happened a long time ago?
Dumbass.
Yeah, you dumbass.
There was one at band practice where Clayton had been like, I need you to be quiet now. And then like 10 minutes later, Ethan's like, I didn't like when, and he's just like, alright, let's do this later.
Oh yeah. What was that? I said, enough of that, or something.
That's enough, or something.
Yeah.
Or he's like, I need silence from you.
I should have addressed it right away because I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, well, you started to address
like
it. You started to address it, and I stopped you from addressing it. I was like, not right now. Not like this. Because as soon as I said it, I saw your face, and I was like, oh, fuck, he's going to address this.
I was going to bring something up.
What are you growling at?
All my photos were fine.
Okay.
All those photos were just compressed JPEGs.
Oh. Shit, they weren't shot in RAW?
No, because those damn girls were taking too many photos on my camera.
Always blaming women, Ethan.
This is so easy.
Even with no salt, which is kind of good.
That's a good sound.
I typed in luxury comfort cars, but I accidentally typed in luxury comfort cats, and that was like a surprisingly accurate search. Like that was so much came up. Like those are the things.
That almost seems like a really part of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
What's going on there? How can I see this now?
Something's up there. It's not that bad. It's just I'm bending it somehow. I could also do.
That could be nice with the base.
Yeah, at the very end there. I want that on top. There we go. Now I need to. Oh, and I gotta wobble that boy. Like this. Here we go.
Clayton, you do look sick in this image.
What is it?
It's like you're covering yourself in a blanket and reading a book.
Yeah. Well, I had to withdraw to my chamber right after that. I was so down bad, like less than 12 hours ago.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I was fucked up last night.
Really?
Shivering, sweating.
Oh, not. Oh, I see. Down bad in the vaccine way.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh my god. I needed to fuck.
I'm like,
I'm like, holy shit, I've never felt that before.
you've never been that down bad, have you?
You're describing like a Delta Blues man.
I ain't had no loving in a while.
No.
Shaking and sweating.
Clayton, come choose between these two. Because I think both of
No.
these. Just ignore me though. Just look at you. Because you got a nice smile.
I don't like any of these with me on the couch in that shirt either. I changed shirts for a reason.
Let's see what we can find here. Dude, you look kind of gritty here.
I
Right?
do, don't I?
And I look. This one's kind of awesome, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's gonna sound great.
Now these vertical ones you aren't getting to enjoy the same way you would on a phone because like the laptop makes you want widescreen.
I think the two we chose were the better ones.
And I do with the
Good looking guitar.
I like that it's yellow.
Bet you didn't think I'd be rocking a yellow guitar, did you?
No. Here are some that don't have me in them, which is kind of fucked up. And Michael even brought that up.
Connor, how'd you feel about the band name, The Audacity? I like it. I would say I'm equally, like, generally positive about it as down bad.
Okay.
I feel like The Audacity is a little bit more like cerebral.
What do you mean by cerebral?
Like, it's like down bad has sort of a guttiness.
Yeah.
The Audacity has like a headiness.
Hey, Michael.
That's true. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with The Audacity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should make the case for it because tied in with everything, like all the factors around it, it makes a lot of sense.
Let's hear it.
The audacity of Ethan to get a tattoo of a cajon
That's
when
true.
he's never even seen what the instrument looks like in person.
That is audacious.
The audacity of us to go from zero band to playing two very well-known blues songs in general in a week,
Yeah.
and at an open mic where generally it's like quiet, poetic singer-songwriters. The
Yeah.
audacity of that, the audacity of you being on instruments you haven't played, Clayton going lead vocals when he's never done that before.
True.
And also a white man singing blues songs.
That's true. Yeah, Clayton is an audacious man for this.
A lot of audacity in this bro.
And,
Yeah.
and we plan to continue carrying that energy through at least all of our time playing together. It's going to be moves and moves and moves
I like
because
that.
we're not ready for any of it,
Right.
but we're going to do it anyway.
Right.
And that's the audacity.
I like that a lot.
Cool.
Nice.
All right,
I think
so
that also fits with my switch to lead guitar.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think this one, your face
Audacity
looks
you have.
like
Yeah.
crazy cool.
Okay.
And
It's
this
gotta
is
be.
the one you really liked.
There we go. It's a little.
me
Listen to
see
this.
it.
Listen to the difference between these two things. That, it's dry, it's lame. What about this?
I like that.
Yeah. It's like a little slide on that first one.
This one's nice,
I like that.
but I'm smiling in the background, which is kind of breaking character. Oh, oops. Boy. Go down till you see green dots.
That's fucking dope. Did you like these ones? Did you see these yet?
I haven't looked through those yet.
You might like some of these ones.
So what's your opinion?
I think as a Tinder agent, I fully trust your opinion. Professional opinion.
about being able to make actual noise out of that saxophone.
You got a lot of audacity when you can play that instrument.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my lord.
I'll deliver this message.
Oh my lord. Just, oh my lord.
Did you look through the other ones already?
Yeah, I have. Oh, have I looked through the other ones already?
Oh shit. Can you mind if I pass this on?
Yeah, go ahead. No, it's important. That's an important message. I would like it back eventually. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, agent. Give me. Figure out a way to.
We'll work on it.
Okay.
Come over here. I need your input. Okay, so. we've
Oh,
got-
that's tight.
I think I like. So far, this one's my favorite.
My face looks kind of funny, but the
Okay.
cube is really cool.
Let's do some more.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Even though it doesn't have a third object. Ooh. That's tight.
This one.
Ooh, yeah. Even though it obscures half my face, I think it's kind of cool because it like covers my eye in kind of an interesting way.
It is very clear that you're juggling.
Right. I like that one.
Yeah, that's good. Let's look through some.
I want to hear what they're saying about that.
Whoa.
Wait, I'll be right back. I gotta join in this.
We're talking about if she made an OnlyFans, how she would make $1 billion.
That's a fact. Yeah, unquestionable. Like,
$1 million.
oh my lord. Like, oh my lord. That's something else. That's.
Is there another photo?
I think that would be the only OnlyFans I would have subscribed to. I would do it for that. I would subscribe to it. Like, have you seen these? Yeah. What? What's that? I feel like that's a little straightforward. Maybe go back to the picture selection. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, so here's what I've selected.
I like that one.
It's another one of those cool words. Cubes, scaring you.
That one's great.
That one's great.
That one's great.
Now, Connor, what would be an approximate amount of time you'd be willing to dedicate to our music theory lesson? In a way that we could value your time and make it so you could walk away feeling like.
I feel like I think the best way to, because I think I've like talked about music theory to people for the sake of like interest, but I feel like the goal here is for it to be actionable. And with that in mind, I think it should be bite-sized for the sake of you guys being able to take away like a very specific thing.
Cool.
Yeah, so I think 30 minutes should be
Okay.
what we do.
Cool.
One of the things I talked about was like the way one time you were playing and you were describing about different modes and different keys that you would improv on top of chords.
Mhm.
So you would maybe play like an A7 in the bass, and maybe that's the tonic.
Yeah,
A minor
I
7.
could. Yeah, I could just show you guys how to know what. That'd be a very discrete, actionable unit. Is showing you what scale you play over stuff.
Michael, hey, you have to see this because I felt like you were kind of.
Yeah, I know exactly what I would say about that.
People yesterday.
The top comment on that post is goo goo gaga.
Where's my phone?
See, you're speaking in their language.
Did you watch that Billie Eilish music video?
Which one?
The
Trying not to use your power.
No,
Hey,
like,
one
you
where
can
they're
say
like
whatever
off
you
in
want,
the-
Okay.
but don't
the
talk
desert
about
somewhere.
decolonization.
Okay. Hey, what's
Did you speak their language?
But listen, I'm not the one going around
Oh, yeah, that one.
talking about decolonization.
I haven't seen the whole video. I just saw it on Instagram, like the. I saw that one on Instagram too. I follow her on Instagram.
I think this was the one.
Fetishizing that.
Fetishize them.
It seems like she wants us to fetishize her.
She's so hot. I fucked this shit out.
Yeah, she was going
Only
on
they all look
Yeah.
like her.
in this one.
Yeah.
I genocided her. I colonized her.
Do you guys want to watch that Billie Eilish music video again?
Dude, she's bad. Her whole thing is just like about being native.
Who are they talking about now?
I don't know. No,
Is it
I'm
still
curious.
Billie Eilish?
You know what I mean?
And she's like the poster child for like, oh, no, but I don't know who this is. You did that. I did that. You also did that. You did that too. Yep, definitely. So I have an advice to ask. I was leaving. I had 19 unread text messages at the start of the day. I punched through them all this evening. But I've got one left. I gotta figure out what I want to do here. So the message is this. It's just like, well, it's the gal that I met. Just like basically like a how are you doing?
Okay.
But I'm like, I feel bad not responding.
You drank with her last night?
No, I drank with her last Friday. Not the most recent Friday, but the Friday.
And when was that message from? Was that from a conversation yesterday?
No, it was just sort of like, she was kind of checking in, I think. And I'm like, here's how I feel about it. I'm like, I'm not super psyched to like meet up, but I'm also not, I'm not in a place where I'm like, I don't want to talk to her, again. It's just sort of like, but I'm increasingly feeling bad about not responding.
When was the message from?
Saturday morning.
Gotcha.
Like,
And you have red receipts on.
I turned him off for that message, for that.
Okay.
I just don't, if I know I'm not going to respond to something, then I don't click on it, so I remember to respond to it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sort of like in a zone where it's like, I know she's probably not thinking too much about it, I guess, like, it's just a casual thing, but I don't want to rule out the idea of something happening there, and I know that she'd be down if it were, but there hasn't been a day where I've been like, yes, I want to like meet up with her and do something. But I also am not sure that they wouldn't be. And I don't think it's like serious enough to merit like a, hey, like, I'm sorry kind of thing. But I just feel bad, like, basically just leaving her totally hanging.
Right.
So I don't really know what to do there.
Conor, I don't mean to post a radical idea, but we do have a highly professional Hinge agent with us.
That's true.
What do you need?
Does your package cover outside of Hinge relationship engagements, or is it?
Yeah,
Is it roughly Hinge equivalent?
Yeah, sure. Take a seat.
So
Might as well get my sunglasses.
You
They're
need
on
to use
they're on the small square desk. You're sitting in the wrong spot. Connor. I need you to sit.
Conor, are you allergic to garlic or ginger?
No.
Tell me.
That thing always reminds me of that blurry photo of the Loch Ness Monster. Except the colors are wrong.
As for wiping people's memory.
I'm afraid of it. Just like I'm afraid of you.
Talk to me.
Yes, sir.
No. You can call me.
All right. Is it Agent Ethan or is it Ethan?
You can call me.
All right,
Agent.
Ethan. Sorry.
So what do you have going on?
All right. So there's, as you know, there's that gal,
I don't know which gal this is.
the one that we found on the street. In the
Yeah.
party. So there was that night, and then we met up Friday after that. And I went out with her and her friend, and it was a nice enough time, but I wasn't in the mood to drink. So I had like a couple drinks, and they had way more drinks than me in the night. We packed ourselves in an Uber, and then kind of sent them off. And I neither got I continued to like her, thought she was cool. I didn't get like I'm not like super duper psyched about it. But I also didn't get oh, I definitely don't want to do this again. Like I was like, there'll be a day. Like I'm looking forward. I feel like she's in a great headspace. She doesn't seem like she was like trying to commit to anything ever with anything, or like make things intense. And that was attractive and appealing. But since then, I just haven't woken up ever on a day and been like, oh yeah, tonight's like a night I want to meet up and have drinks and like hook up or something. I just haven't like felt like that since. And so we've kept up like a bit of conversation, and she kind of initiated. And then she texted me on Saturday basically like, how was your night? My night was nice. And I just like haven't responded. And I feel bad about two things. I feel bad about not having responded yet. But I also don't quite know what to say. And I feel bad that I haven't hit her up. But I just being honest with myself, I haven't wanted to. But I'm also not in a place where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to cut her loose. Like, she sucks. She's a cool girl.
Well, I have good news for you.
That's a good.
You should not be feeling bad about any of the things you said you felt bad about. In fact, there's nothing you've done nothing wrong so far. I think you can message her back tomorrow, tonight, whenever. You say, my night was good, I have a friend visiting from out of town. Very simple. You have every reason in the world not to respond to her text right away. And to not ask her to do another thing is not a big deal. It's obviously low stakes, and you both like it that way. So it's like, you shouldn't be asking her to hang out every day. And so the fact that you haven't is not a big deal. I think if you want to hang out with her, you can. If you want to just text her and say, my friend's visiting from out of town. But you could say, my friend's visiting from out of town, but I'd like to hang out again. Would you like to hang out again? Would you not?
I don't know.
You don't need to add, I'd like to hang out again. You can just leave it ambiguous, say my friend's visiting from out of town. And there's nothing to feel bad about. And if you never text her again after that, there's still nothing to feel bad about.
Nice. This is reassuring. Thank you. As you know, I've not had many determinedly truly casual relationships. In fact, I've had none. With the exception of like one night things.
Even if you had sex with her and the condom broke, and then you told her to get Plan B and you Venmo her for it, and then you blocked her on everything because you knew she was leaving the city, you still would have not that much to feel bad about.
That sounds really specific. And I gotta say, I feel like you might have something to feel bad about.
You don't have anything to feel bad about.
But I guess you're the expert.
Because you don't have very much money, and you have to spend the $60 you have left on 30 racks of hams.
This is reminding me of somebody. This is somebody in...
I don't know. It could be reminding you of.
Okay. Well, if you don't know, then... Ethan.
Yeah.
Did you have sex with a girl and then the condom broke and then you didn't buy her Plan B because you blocked her on all the social medias because you knew she was going to leave the city?
I don't know how to answer this. I was a different man then.
I'm glad you're my agent.
That was the most Hinge Agent thing I'd ever done, and I should not have gotten away with it, and I have. And so now I have to talk about it on public platforms and in situations where it makes me look bad because I deserve it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that certainly makes me feel better about my transgressions, real or imaginary.
Alright, I have to make a Hinge profile.
Alright. I'm going to go back to guitar. Thank you. I feel reassured. That was what I needed. You're a great Hinge agent. Doing great.
And I am. I'm allowing Hinge to send me notifications, by the way. I have a Hinge. I have to get rid of all these. Oh no. I just heard hooah from Conor or Clayton's room.
Hey Mike, can I test drive what I'll say in music theory, like a thought at you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the way that I want to explain, what scale to use over stuff, is this idea of guide tones. Or guide tones are like anchor points in a harmonic situation. Which these are the notes that you know have to be there because they're in the chord. So usually it's like the first, third, and seventh. And then so there's those fundamental ones. And then sometimes the song will specify something else. Like it'll say, oh yeah, this chord is a 6 or 5. But it's always the first and third. And whatever else they specify, usually the seventh. There's those, and then there's something that's in the melody. If you have a melody over it, and that already has an implication. But given those guide tones, there's almost like different scales that restrict the scales that you can use because you can only use scales that include those 3 notes. So if you have altered, right? So you can only play with scales that can include those notes for it to sound good. So say you have a dominant 7 chord. There's a couple different things you can do. You can do a mixed living scale. That's basically just like a major scale with flat 7. You could do a, this would be if you were to play with like a flat 9 top. Like that. That's like adding an extra note and you have and that's called a altered dominant scale. And it comes from like a lot of minor scales, but it's not really important like what it is. It's just that the idea, that the reason why that works, is you basically like change some notes that aren't specified. Like this implies, these three notes imply nothing about what the 2 has to be. It can be a major 2, it can be a minor 2. You just have to find a scale that hits the other notes. So, right, exactly. And so, if you give me like one chord, then you can solo a bunch of different things over it, just on that one chord, I think. And then kind of like change it up, and they all have different feelings, but they'll all fit. Okay, so then there's like a step up from that. The next step, yeah. So the next step is considering the melody. So if you're soloing over a section of a song that already has the melody played over it, you know, so like say like you know that's the melody. Then you also add the notes for the melody kind of in there. And that has like kind of strong implications usually. That might, if you want to really stick to most melodies, you might only have 1 or 2 scales left. Okay. So like on that one, that is all saying the root note, your 1 is this. So that means you're going to be playing. That's Dorian, because it's like the minor 3 of the 1 in minor 6, 5. Or sorry, it's 6, 2, 5, 1.
So, if you're picking the scales you're going to solo based on the melody, are you also picking them within the criteria of the chords?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, will the melody always just fit within the chords?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like always the melody in a song, unless they're like deliberately, like consciously breaking this rule for like a particular reason, you know, it's like all rules are meant to be broken, as long as you know that you're breaking them. It's for a purpose again. The melody should always fit. Like it should always follow the rules that I'm saying.
Okay.
So melody can be a hint, and it's like a good soloing technique to follow the melody sometimes, but sometimes you don't want it. Like sometimes you want to do something that subverts the expectation of what the chords are functioning as when the melody's different. But the next thing is, it's like these are the same, the basic things of cajons. You can go, and then from that, you can branch off and say like, all right, I'm going to kind of follow the melody here. The other thing is you can listen to what the harmony is doing. So like this thing, by itself, that could be so many different things. I could play that as like a half whole scale, like a that. That's like a diminished scale, and it also works over this chord. But in the context of the rest of the chords, you can hear where this is going. So given those chords, now this turns into something else. This becomes the 6 of this 1. And then that means you're kind of like, okay, so this is going to be Aeolian, which is the normal relative minor. Yeah. So then literally like if you have the chords written out, you can look at them and kind of put a box in and say, okay, these 4 chords I can solo over. Wish I had an example, but like for these 4 chords, I can solo over A major the whole time. Or sorry, G major. That whole thing is just I solo over G major, so I can do E minor blues,
rhythmic stuff, which always works well. Like just sliding between, like give them a little bit of tension in between notes that are humming. But yeah, it's like the motion of the harmony implies a scale.
And which notes are
Usually, that's the question. So in most cases, if you want to be safe, if you want to play it safe in a solo, then when at the moment the chord changes, you should either land on the 1, 3, or 7.
Okay.
Yeah, those will always work. So like, say the blues. I'm still on 1. So the year it kind of I went minor 3 to the major 3, and that kind of has you kind of hear the change. I wish I could have a piano for that. Maybe not. It's also easier to see on the piano. So like. When I went the F, I was here.
Okay.
And it sounds nice. Like you want a good solo, arguably, I think, should contain the chords in it. Like you could hear it. So without the left hand, yeah. And then if I have like a more complicated song, you know, like this is what I was playing on the guitar. So when I started, that's clearly all going to the C, because it's just the classic, you know, 6, 2, 5, 1. And then it goes to the F, you're still in C. And then the melody, the way the melody goes, and that's what the melody is doing there, is that 3 A's. But the way the chords wrap around it is this. So it's this really kind of like clever kind of key change that's based around sharing a note.
Okay.
But anyway, if you're soloing over that, then I'll do it with the left hand first, and you can kind of hear it, but it sounds nice. Let's see. And I kind of broke some rules there. Like I started on the minor 9 because I just like that song. But if I follow the rules where it's like every time the chord changes, I'm always on the root 3rd or 7th, then I can do that.
So that time you landed on the 5th for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's in range too. That's good.
Yeah, the 5th also. Yeah, the 5th also works. For some reason, the 5th always sounds kind of like kind of obvious, but the 5th always works too. Yeah. Like, this is just a really strong sound, always. So it kind of punches through when you do it. Which isn't. But yeah, you see, I kind of. So that's one really good exercise, is to follow some chords around and make sure you always land the root 3rd or 7th no matter where you are. So like with another song, you know, to make the chords a big folds. So C minor, A minor, with for flat 5. There's a number of things you can do there. And then the minor 2x1. So. So, when I did this...
Michael, can you grab me the phone charger from the bag really quick?
From what?
Or the laptop charger?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's right there.
Putting in the good work.
So this is a good example of the guide setting thing. So if I'm just following the chord, so this thing, I've got my root, I'm going to look at my setup. But we know this is minor, and so it's going back here. So one of the things that this can be is the harmonic minor, which starting on G gives you this. So you could add the 5th as a sharp, or as a not sharp. They both work on that scale. But there's other scales that you can use here, in the same chord. This is the half whole. So this is what you play over the music. And that implies both the flat 9 and the flat 3. So this is or a sharp 9, I call it. So if you see this now has you actually locked in. If you give 1, 3, 5, 7, flat 3, so sharp 9, then you are now locked in, you know for a fact. This is the only like sensible scale that fits all of those notes all of a sudden. But if you just have this, and instead of this note, you have this gives you something else. This is the alto dominant, which is a sneaky, it's a very strange, you'll hear that. It's a very specific flavor. It sounds like this. And then you can do... You hear that kind of weird, like... That's from this alto dominant scale. And what it actually is it's a sneaky mode of the melodic minor of this. Except you start a half step down instead on 7. Anyway.
And what's the name for it? Is there a name for that mode?
Yeah, it's called usually the alto dominant, but it's like the, that's what I've always heard it as. You could also call it a, it's like a, Lydian, is Lydian dominant the name for it? No, that's another thing.
Conor, what do you think of me only using this photo as opposed to the juggling to start?
I think that's good with me.
Do you prefer the juggling one by a lot?
No.
By a little?
Do you think I look good there? It's hard to tell if you yourself look good.
Michael?
I think you look good.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Anyway, so that was like a little bit of a digression, but the main point there is like you're rotating around these 3 points, the root, the third, and the seventh. And there's a bunch of different things you can do within this range. There's just this. Okay, there's Lydian dominant with that sharp 4. There's this funny little harmonic minor thing. There's a melodic minor. There is the half-whole scale, which is an 8-note scale from that notes. And then there's the altered dominant. And they all have different like sounds to them, you know?
So the reason you would have to narrow down your selection of what you can solo would be if there was more context than just those 3 notes.
Right, exactly. So if it tells you, hey, this is sharp 5, sharp 9, then you know, okay, well, they want altered dominant here. But you can, if you're soloing, and the other people are giving you freedom, which is why in jazz often when you're comping, like, you only play the root, third, and 7th, or sometimes the 9. If you're like, if you're really used to the band, then you can play more notes and like hear each other out. Okay. But if you're not, if you play the root, third, and the 7th, then you're safe because it gives them the freedom they need to do whatever the hell they want. But yeah, the reason why you narrow it down is because of context. And in that case, there is context because this is resolving to here. Just because we said it was. And if that's the case, then we want a more minor sound. It doesn't quite make sense to do this. It sounds kind of cool, like, but it's like it's a different sound, you know. Versus this is minor all the way if I do this. Yeah. So let's start with the guide tones and then figure out how it should move around. And the blues scale works over everything.
Is there a lesson that would immediately precede this one?
Precede it. Let me think. You think this is like, it's a little too much?
I think this is great. I think we may need more of a foundation. Well, I think that, yeah, I think we could use more of a foundation in terms of what is a mode, what are the various scales we could be looking at.
Yeah, okay.
And
I can get that.
Even solidifying things like the first, third, seventh, this is how these function and, you know.
Yeah, okay. I can do that. Can I give you a spark note to that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, music is movement between intention and release. And do you want to see this? Yeah, sure thing. Things become interesting because you have expectations, and you can either follow them or you can subvert them. But the human mind is used to interpreting things in certain ways. You know, there's like this sounds sad and wistful. This sounds bright and kind of wanting to move towards something. This is dark. So we already have these associations with these sounds, but instead of existing in a vacuum, a lot of them kind of want something. So for instance, if I play you this, that hurts. Because it wants so bad to go to this at the end of it. So that thing that I just played is called a 2-5-1. And it's the foundation of a lot of Western harmony. In music, you can notate the different chords based around the harmonic center of the song by a number. You can refer to them by a number. And so you start with a home called the tonic. Say we're in C. So this is we're in the key of C, and C is home. Well, C is 1, D minus 2, E3, F4,
G is 5, A is 6, a little funny B is 7, and then we have to go back to 1. So 2-5-1 is called that because it's 1 note up from the 1, 5 notes up from the 1, and back to 1. And all these things, I don't want to go too far into this, but because I don't think it's all that useful, but in like traditional Western music theory, blah blah blah, they like categorize all the chords into like dominant, subdominant, and tonic. And tonic is always the 1, and subdominant would be like a 2 or a 4, or sometimes like a sharp 5, based on like the subdominant resolves to the dominant, and the dominant resolves to tonic. There's always this like 3-part motion of like we're pretty. In this, we're like pretty happy here. We're also happy here. Like we can kind of live here, but the second you let this move to here, then you gotta go somewhere. You gotta go back here. So there's this like whole movement of tension and release, and that's what you can kind of imply from these chord charts. It's like where things are moving to. So if I play you like everything's moving towards that 1 the whole time. And there's things you can do to like even make that implication stronger, like this. Like that would be voice leading, where you keep. So these chords are G9. I would call that a. Or yeah, I would call that an A diminished, and then that's another G. But I could play it differently. I could do. Or without this top thing, I could instead go, and this is going to sound worse on purpose. Like, your brain can't follow that, but if you play it like this, it's just like, I hear where this is going. So when I give people's brains those hints of like, where is the song going? Anyhow, I kind of moved off the clarity of the lesson, I think. This is why it's good for me to do it first with you. But, so when we're talking to each other, it's useful for you to know what the 1 is. So if we're in the key of C, 1 is C. And then you can talk about the other chords as their numbers. And the nice thing about that is when you change keys, it's like you don't have to change languages. So I don't have to say, if I'm talking to you like, hey, okay, so C blues is C7 and then F7, and then C7 and F7, and G7 and F7 and C. And then we're like, oh, actually, like our singer can't hit that. Let's switch to A flat. Then it's okay. Well, A flat blues is A flat 7, C sharp 7, D flat 7, A flat. So that doesn't. There's no relationship clear there. But if I talk to you instead like 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 4, 1, it doesn't matter what you're in. It's still 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. So it's like a great communication tool we should all know, so that we can talk to each other in rehearsal. I think that's a good nugget of knowledge. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's the starting point. And the next thing to say is probably notes, I guess.
Yeah, even like clarifying the most basic scales and things, just so that everyone's on the same page to start.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. So now that we've clarified the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's talk about scales. So, as you may have noticed, there's 12 notes in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the 1 again. So why do we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Because we select a subset of the notes to play with, and they sound good or together in some way, and those are scales. There are lots of different types of scales. They have different feelings associated with them. The two most basic ones are major scale and minor scale. Minor scale sad, major scale happy. And if you're playing minor, the 2 is a different chord, or the 3 is a different chord than if you're playing major. So if I say, okay, we're in the key of C, and I want you to play the 3, and that is an E minor. But if we're in the key of C minor, and I want you to play the 3, then you go 1, 2, 3, and 3 is flat and minor. So that means that it's an E flat major. Very different from this. So when we say the numbers, we're implying some information. So in order to know what chord a number means, you need to know 2 things. You need to know what scale you're in, and you need to know what the root is. So, or actually, no, let me rephrase that. So you need to know 2 things to define a scale and be able to talk numbers. You need to know the note that it starts on, and you need to know what's called the mode, which is the sequence of notes that happens after that starting note. So there's a bunch of different, if I just say, okay, we're starting on C, that could be C major. It's called the Ionian mode. It could be the normal C minor. That's called the Aeolian mode. You don't remember this. It could be something more freaky, like the C altered dominant. Or even that kind of Arabian scale sound. And depending on which one of those we're playing, that says, hey, this is the set of notes that I'm talking about. And if I say the 2 of the altered dominant scale, that would mean this. So, that is why knowing the modes is important. Because or else you can't communicate with these simple numbers. And you also don't know what to play over when a song is playing. So how does this relate to a song? Well, a song is really, you can think, so everybody knows what melody is. That's like usually one note, you know, it's like what you recognize out of a song, what the singer's singing. And you know, you might be familiar, probably familiar with the idea of like, you know, chord chart, which is like, you know, a set of things you play underneath the melody. So I'll play Flying Over the Moon, except for you missed that.
No. I put so much effort in and my Hinge app just crashed.
Oh shit. So that just says think of these as like separate entities and instructions, but really they're on top of a deeper concept, which is the harmony of a song. And that harmony implies not just the notes that it says to play, but all the notes that are in between them, the mode that it's in, and like this modal landscape of like what you can play over these chords. So, in the same way that specifying the chord is both faster, so say I'm talking about a melody. That tells you something. It's very specific, but it doesn't give like an idea of the landscape that the melody sits in. You know, I could have played that with. That's a very different sound. There's a bunch of different ways in which that melody could like sit on top of other stuff. But then, okay, instead of giving the melody, say you do the chords. Okay, well that says something. You lose a little bit of information. You lose like the specificity of the melody, like knowing exactly what notes there are, but you gain something else instead. You gain like sort of like this, you know, more notes that you know belong. But there's a deeper concept than that, where I could say, instead of saying, hey, A7, D minor 7, G7, C7, F, B half diminished, E7, A minor, instead of saying that, I can say C ione, A melodic minor. That's it. Only two things. That song is made up of two modes. That's it. And so if I want to know what I can play over it as a solo, all I have to remember, even though there's all these chords moving around, blah, 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 you can ignore them. Because you know in your head, until you hit this thing, you're always in this. You can just play C over it. C ione. So that's the secret. It's like even less descriptive than chords, less specific, but it gives you like a fundamental idea of the landscape. It's talking about the mode of something. So,
and the mode tells you just what is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basically.
Yeah, the mode and the starting point.
Okay.
Yeah. So like technically, the mode would be changing here. Like you could think of it all as the notes. The notes that are C Ionian are the same as the notes that are F Lydian and G Mixolydian, A Aeolian, B Locrian. They just have different starting points.
Okay.
So that's all just the white keys. All those things that I just said all mean just white keys. So technically, like, if you wanted to say that you're in here F Lydian, you could, but I don't think of it that way because really everything is kind of starting on the C. That was that funny little altered dominant scale. I feel like there's a concept. I want to be able to like tie it together, and I feel like I've started to add like more complicated stuff, and there's like a simple idea that I should wrap up on here.
I want to just delete these old photos.
I guess it's like,
Don't laugh at me.
so I guess the fundamental thing to take away here, first of all, we want to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, when we talk about the chords. 2, 5, 1. Then in order to talk like that, you need to know what mode you're in and what starting note it is, which colloquially you can say both those two things together specify a scale. So this is C Ionian. Might be worth memorizing names of the modes. The way that I remember it is dead people living, mom and Laura. I don't know, it works for me. But Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian, Ionian. And all of those mean this is Ionian. This is Dorian. Purging. And it might be kind of hard to hear how distinct those are because I was really playing the same keys in different order the whole time, but it sounds really different if you do it all in the same place. So I need C Dorian, C Phrygian, C Lydian, C Mixolydian, C Aeolian, and then C Locrian. Fuck, this one's always hard. It's this. So, what's the wrap up here? So in the blues, we want to be able to, I think we should wrap it up by saying what is going on in the blues. The blues is kind of funny. Because the notes are kind of changing. So with the blues, you can play the blues scale. That's always going to work. The reason why that's always going to work is because there's this funny thing going on when you play 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 1. The way the major blues works is all of the chords are major and they all have a dominant 7, which means you are in this territory. And when you go from the 1 to the 4, that major 3 becomes flat in order to be the dominant 7 of the 4. So you can hear this. It's a very harsh kind of sound. That's tritone. And that implies if you were to just play over that chord, then you would then have to change that to fit the F. So the blues scale works because it has both the sharp and the flat 3. So you don't have to change scales when you do chords. But you can do something a little extra there instead, is you can pretend there's a mode change every time there's a chord change. Because there could be. And instead say, alright, well we're going to play this one as C Mixolydian. And then F Mixolydian. Now I'm back. So this tells you both how to communicate with the rest of the band, and also it starts to tell you about the solo over. The next lesson is how do you decide what mode you're in. How'd that end?
Yeah.
Okay. That was like a huge unorganized data dump, but it became more organized at the end. Was that helpful?
Yeah, that's definitely gonna shine some light on dark areas for us. And I think you'll probably get peppered with questions.
Nice.
Prepared for that.
I am always prepared for that.
Yeah, I like the idea of keeping it bite-sized, definitely, so that we can take our own time to absorb it.
And I can give homework.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the homework for the second one is definitely that root 5th, 7th exercise.
Okay.
Like I want you to solo and only play for quarter notes and always end on a root 3rd, 7th.
Okay.
So it would be like. Yeah, and try and each week we can build the soloing, like I can add more components. So that would be the first week. Just quarter notes, you can add rests wherever you want. And always, whenever the chord change, plan on root a 3rd or 2nd. And the next week, I would want you to try adding chromatic intervals. So this, and it's like an extra sound. And then the next thing would be, okay, try 8 notes. That'd be one thing. And that's just all 2-5-1 drills. And then for the 5, try substituting different scales, which is instead of just staying here, you slip into this altered dominant thing instead, so it would sound like this. I guess the central goal of this should be 3 things. 1, like goal of the whole set of music lessons if we do these. Goal 1, the most immediate one, so we'll be able to communicate to each other quickly and efficiently. Goal 2 is to be able to understand why chords work and be able to look at a song and be able to analyze it. And like understand what harmony is. Goal 3 is to be able to take that understanding of harmony and be able to move out from the blues scale and be able to add more interesting things in. Those are 3 goals. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's great.
Cool.
Especially as a like macro idea to guide the journey.
Yeah. Kind of seriously, but thanks, man.
All right, guys,
Alright, Ethan.
come look at it.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, hold on, go up and wait.
Wait, I want to see the very top. Oh, okay. Low key flex. These are my clients.
Holy shit. Alright, so which of these refers to which?
I had to do these because they won't let me delete things. So I was new things, Michael, True Understanding, Clayton, Passion of Emotional Connection, Conor.
Nice.
Okay.
A Virginia gentleman. A playful intellectual. A thrilling mystery. Test me.
And then I had to have 2 more photos, so that's what I did.
This is fantastic.
I think this is a great blueprint.
Right?
I think that you should make a Tinder. I think that should also be happening because I think
I can only handle 1 at once. I think we have to get a premium plan for Hinge.
Well, the thing
Some point.
the important thing is we may get banned from the first platform we use.
You think so?
It's possible.
Because I'm representing multiple people.
It just someone might be like they might get confused and just report it. I don't know.
Okay, I've gotten banned from the platform before.
So we definitely want to work the kinks out to a point where someone can look at it and be like, okay, I get it, it's a joke, rather than am I being advertised something or get confused. Or I like that idea. I think that you are executing well.
Well, I just spent like an hour and a half executing it.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
That was tough.
Adding the text is a good idea.
The what?
Adding the text on the images.
Yeah.
Because the Hinge is not this. Like you have to
It's
go
not
beyond
designed
what
this.
Hinge has
Yeah.
in mind to make this a reality.
So that's
And Hinge was limiting. I thought you just wrote that stuff in, but Hinge just gives you options.
Mhm, yeah.
And the idea is like to work within the confines of Hinge, but I have the ability to work outside of those confines.
That's right.
Because I'm the best damn agent on the
You're
platform.
the best damage on the platform. Jesus
I'm the
Christ.
best damn agent on the platform.
Holy shit.
My clients.
There it is. Alright, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. And see how Clayton's.
Holy crap, dude. That was so much work, and I haven't even started sending messages yet.
Dude.
I'm pooped.
Do you feel like you have? So here's a question for the agent. Does the agent? This is a question for the agent. Does the agent? Is it part of the plan to have the agent take into account our personal preferences?
No. No, I will take into account your personal preferences.
Mike's gonna get like a 6'9".
500 pounds.
Tell me, what's your... take a seat for a second. This will be a fun part.
Alright.
Michael, take a seat.
Should Clayton get out here? Is he still awake?
He might be asleep.
Tell me your make or breaks with a girl. So let's start physically.
I can tell you what my favorite is right now.
Okay.
Curvy brunette.
Curvy brunette.
Tall.
Tall.
But I could live with down to. I think once you start hitting 5'6", it's like tougher, and 5'5" is probably my.
And I'm gonna pick up where he leaves off. We'll just go. No.
Well, make or breaks. I think I know like Michael's
Okay.
type a little bit, but it'll be good to hear you explicitly say it. And don't be shy about what is and isn't your type, because I'm constantly recording you, and people will psychoanalyze what you say and will judge you based on it.
Right. They'll look up pictures of my mom and try to determine if there's similarity, and then they'll look into my childhood and see if I was, hurt by somebody. Great.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Okay. Good. So, don't do that. Felt like I had to address the camera. Okay. Make or breaks. I feel like one of two things would be acceptable. If I don't have much in common with them, but they are super down for just like high energy fun time for like an evening. And I don't mean that euphemistically. I mean that like literally. Like if we don't have like much
Spontaneity is important.
spontaneity, spontaneity makes me excited about somebody.
Okay.
But that doesn't necessarily make a relationship, which is not what I'm looking for. But in a way, like, I feel like I think the ideal thing is if there was, I could be up for like a sequence of people that are all spontaneous but not really my like type for the sake of actually hanging around for more than like one time, just kind of having fun. But the ideal thing would be to meet somebody who like would also vibe with like you guys, because for me, I'm kind of like, I don't want to like meet somebody and then have it be this thing where it's like, oh okay, now I have to pick who I'm going to spend time with. Like, I want to hang out with you guys. I don't want to feel like I'm like dragged away.
A female addition to our group would be a great accomplishment.
That would be a fantastic accomplishment, even if it wasn't even like romantic. Honestly,
Yeah.
like, that'd be huge. Yeah. But for the sake of fun, if they can both be serious and be funny, and also are spontaneous, then that's killer for me. And frankly, I struggle if they're really dumb.
Okay. Conor struggles because he's really, really dumb.
Yeah,
So that's way above his.
It feels like that's just too hard to climb.
Okay. Michael, make or breaks.
All right.
Let's just assume that this is romantic first before we go on to the adding a friend to our group.
Okay, I'm gonna say immediately
I'll say a make or break for me.
Okay.
Her name is Davey.
Taking the glasses off because this is getting personal.
Did I pay for this?
You need to have.
I don't know if I want
They
this.
cannot lack fitness entirely.
Mm.
That's a break for me.
Okay.
Well, Ethan, I think that's really considerate. And I can't believe you'd say something like that.
Well, I will keep that in mind for your matches.
I'll actually put it this way for me. They cannot lack fitness entirely, but that does not restrict me at all to people who are like thin.
Mm. You know, I think I would go so far to say they need to be fit.
You need to be
Personally.
fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can see that for you. I would not go so far as to say that for me.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ultimately, the most important thing for me is going to be, I'm assuming, personality. I think I want a personality playing field at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
That being said,
I do sort of know your type though. Trader Joe's girl, your type.
yeah, I would say I'm very interested in alt girls.
Yeah.
I will accept all alt submissions
That's awesome.
of all kinds.
You kind of are a little alt. I mean, a thrilling mystery. That's about as alt as it gets.
I like people that are not afraid to be straightforward when need be.
I think I have a guy for you. But he's straight and has a girlfriend.
Is it you?
Yeah.
It is But funny, if we get along humor-wise, that'd be pretty sweet.
I totally have a guy for you. It's just such a bummer that he's straight and has a girlfriend. Man.
That's a bummer indeed.
Dude, your personality from behind this computer, where you don't move and you're constantly like doing things like this, is unbelievable. I feel like you have a broken character in several hours.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like you are very close to starting to offer me investment advice. But you're gonna tell me to invest in cryptocurrency. To be
the
clear.
thing is, this character isn't too far off. Like, I'm not going out. I'm not becoming somebody else.
Like,
I'm
I
just
still
tapping
feel
into
like
something.
your in character right now.
I'm just tapping into something.
It makes sense, I guess.
I've always had this in me.
Wow, he's been waiting this whole time.
That would be so hilarious if I became like a relationship guru. I get a master's and I do the video thing, and then I ultimately just become a guy that sets people up with other people.
That'd be sick.
And I'm very smooth too.
No.
Could you imagine if I came up and the first thing you felt is, I want to be him? Because that's what you have to get people to like buy into your philosophy.
I think jacked white t-shirt chain at middle part is definitely, you're like 95% better.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Middle part.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll have to wear this small white t-shirt more often.
When you are a relationship coach, 100%.
Yeah.
We're going to need that. We're also going to need some sleep.
Yeah. Shh. Sorry.
Do you want to experience new things?
Is
I
that-
need to come up with a better one for you. I was just getting tired.
Well, I think we'll take a look at this again tomorrow, and it's going to make a lot more sense.
Yeah. I can't do anything else on my to-do list. I put way too much into this.
Yeah, we need to. We need to
Yeah, I'm shutting down.
I'm still covered in sweat too.
I've been covered in sweat indefinitely. It's just been a continuous process of sweating.
I also forgot that I was live streaming during that.
During that moment just now?
No, well, a lot of moments.
Yeah. I forgot that you were live streaming.
When I was working and getting everything together, no live stream existed during those moments.
Agent of Hinge.
Did you see my name
What name?
on Hinge?
Oh yeah, Agent Ethan.
They let me put in 2 first names, those dumbasses.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Okay. Alright, let's get this amp back home. Come on.
I can do the amp if you do the guitar.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I taking the guitar?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
If you want.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, I think you have to send it for
For the day.
They've got no, too.
Oh.
You have a cable?
Yeah, I do.
Holy
You sure you want me to take this one? This is the one he likes.
I'll come switch in tomorrow if that's not the case.
Okay.
Nice.
This was a fun evening.
Yeah, it was.
Action-packed.
I also had a very fun day.
Am I not allowed to ever tell anyone what my wishbone was?
Not if you want to come true. Damn it. But if you don't care, then you can tell her.
No, I want it to come true.
Okay. If someone guesses it, you can confirm.
Okay, but no one's gonna guess it. Fine, I'll tell you guys. I wish that my 3 clients could all participate in a sexual interaction together to get to know each other better.
Holy shit.
That's not what I wish.
A 6-way?
No, 4-way.
How do you How's that even work, man?
I wish. Oh man, I know you're out of frame for the camera when you made that face, and I really wish that face was on camera.
It's really mystery.
Never know what's in store.
You know, the problem with that is I don't want to picture it, but the mystery of it. Just how does it work?
I don't know.
I can't help but try and think about it.
I think one of you guys has to adapt.
Oh.
But it'll bring you closer.
Yeah,
as
I mean, it
friends.
would.
Literally.
Yeah, would do that.
Or it might tear you apart.
Oh my god. Dude, that's
Maybe
good.
both.
That's gone too far.
I think this might unfortunately be a highlight.
Michael, you didn't do any highlights tonight.
Tomorrow.
What the hell are you doing? Not doing highlights.
Listen, I'm the highlights coach.
All right.
I'll tell you what happens there.
Okay. What should I be doing?
Just being yourself.
Having more fun.
Do something funny.
Okay.
Now.
Hey, you're funny. Tell a joke. It's not funny yet.
Yeah, can you do something funny, seriously?
He's not that funny.
You
I came here thinking he was funny.
No, actually, seriously, do something funny.
I'm gonna get another tattoo.
I thought he was funny.
I don't know what it is. He's usually funny.
You told me he was funny.
I don't know.
I came here because you said that he was funny and he's not being funny.
You're actually irritating both of us.
I'm gonna tattoo a big dragon on my ass.
That was kind of funny. Do that again.
We gotta get a big dragon on my ass.
Yeah.
On my ass.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I didn't like that. You need a new thing. You kind of overplayed that one. Dance monkey.
Yeah, that could be funny if you dance. Try that.
Oh my god.
That was funny, but I wouldn't call it a highlight. I wouldn't call it quite a highlight. I like this old stuff more. Can you do that again? Do the thing that you did first again. Can you do that again? I don't remember what it was, but I want it, and it's funny. That was funny. Do that more. Hit yourself.
If you did it harder, I think I'd laugh. I just want you to get angry, because that would make me laugh. Maybe. Can we hit you? That's funny. This is not the right time to do that. That probably tastes gross. Yeah, that's gross. It's not funny anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't want my kids seeing that.
Give me the salt. Give me the salt.
How can we make sure my kids don't see that? Can we take that off of television?
Ethan, are you sure you want to do this?
You want to see me do something very funny?
Are you gonna do another salt meal? I've seen this too many times.
He loves a good mouthful of salt. He loves a good mouthful of salt. That was pretty funny. Do it again.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny. He's pretty funny. He's the salt guy. Hey, it's the salt guy. Dude, you're the salt guy. Come on, do the salt thing, salt guy. Hey, that's the guy. You did the salt thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to know if you do anything else. I just want to think about the salt guy thing.
I have to wear this helmet around because I fall down a lot.
Boo, Boo, it's not salt. I miss the old Ethan. But you're not in the shower. I don't get it. I don't get it. You told me it was
Do
funny.
the salt thing again.
Go on, you're the salt guy. Hey, salt guy. Salt guy's funny. He does salt. He eats salt. He eats a lot of it.
Come on, you like salt so much. Do your salt trick. Do your fun salt trick. Make us laugh. Make everyone laugh.
I can't do
We
any
all
more
think it's
salt
funny.
tricks.
Look, you got all your salt. Your stupid salt. Put it in your mouth.
No,
Open it up.
no.
Come on, eat your salt, Ethan. That's real funny.
That's funny stuff. That's humor.
That's a funny guy.
That's a funny fucking guy over there. Salt guy. He's funny.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
I don't know. The joke's kind of getting old for me.
Hey, here's a fun idea.
Remember when Salt
How
Guy was big?
I sit on the couch.
Whatever happened to
and
Salt
watch
Guy?
You next time.
All right, you think I give this to you?
Whatever happened to Salt Guy, you know? He burned so brightly, but then he didn't come up with anything else.
You didn't come up with anything else. You blame me for that. Salt trick. Do the salt trick.
I feel like he doesn't have range. He only did the one thing.
Connor, I have something incredible to tell you.
That was fun. I had a fun time. Thank
Today-
you for letting us do that.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know why you keep picking that heavy thing up.
Saying it out.
Today, we did a push-up competition at this Summerfest, and it was how many push-ups can you do in 20 seconds, and apparently some kid did 36. And I was like, well, maybe I could beat that. I don't know. I'll try. Michael broke the squat record. So I did.
Where was
Mr.
this?
Gary said 30 push-ups.
Where was this?
Downtown Summerfest.
Oh, shit.
And I did 30 push-ups, and then I put this backpack back on. Then I went like this to strap the chest strap, and it snapped off both sides simultaneously.
You were pumped.
And so I'm too jacked for my backpack. Is
Too jacked for backpack. Mike broke the squat record
yeah,
Very low.
it was 19.
in 20 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, and Mr. Gary said Michael did 30. And you should have seen him. He had like homeostasis going on. His center of gravity was staying perfectly in the center, and he was using his arms to just crank squats. Did you learn that from CrossFit? Because it looked really like...
That's just how she told me to do it.
Really?
Who's she?
The instructor lady. There's like a booth for a fitness thing, so
Huh.
we're going to our fitness thing. You can come with us.
We're going to try to go to it with the camera.
I want you to. What do you think? Can I run a line by you? Like not you, but I want Agent Ethan.
This is the last Agent Ethan you get for the night.
Okay.
And I'm going to give a short response.
All right. So I've got a line that I think hasn't worked yet, ever. But you gotta give it time. I just need validation about it. Hey girl, you like fitness? Come on, you like fitness? How about fitness dick in your ass?
I did not like where you were at the beginning, and then where you went was way too aggressive. And honestly, if she said yes, I don't even think that's what you're looking for.
Right. I mean, I hear your commentary. I accept it.
So as your agent, I'm going to say, I don't like that line. But as your friend, I'm going to say, never say anything like that again.
You didn't like the...
No, that was probably the most tolerable part.
Alright, well, I think that's all I got for the evening.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Holy shit.
Potentially.
There's a huge bug.
almost there.
I just brushed my teeth. Else I would eat it. You know what I just thought about? I'm like, alright, I'm going to start doing some Hinge stuff when I get in bed. And I thought about the amount of time that I have lately to like even talk to my girlfriend. It's like, you know, sending texts. Like I remember I'm like, oh, she texted me like earlier today. And I pull out my phone. Like, how the hell am I going to have time to do Hinge stuff? That's like what you do when you're bored. Every moment I spend on Hinge, I will feel guilty. Because I could be doing something more productive.
I'm just trying to contribute into the live stream.
It is?
Because if we got a girl to hang out with us, it's really new.
Yeah, it's like excitement and it will be amazing content to wear a suit and show up there.
Yeah, that's going to be hilarious if that happens.
I wish I could just do the idea without the like time involved in like the swiping and whatnot. Okay.
It'll be fun once we get the account for us to do it all together. Because we'll all look at the girls and be like, this one's good for Conor, this one's good for Clayton. It'll be a good time.
What's that? It'll be a good time?
Yeah.
It'll be a good break activity too.
It'll be like, we got check Hinge. And we'll all just come together.
It'll be like Justin Escalona.
That's true. That's true. We need something.
Oh my god. Today was kind of an exhausting day. Like an hour after we finished that work session, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, we gave today everything we had. And we have to give even more tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the next day's.
But don't talk about the next day.
And what the good news is, once we get to Wednesday, it's going to be harder than ever. And then Thursday, we just have, all we have is a music festival that day. And a couple other things. And then dinner out afterwards, and maybe going out afterwards. And then Friday night. Oh, that's Friday night.
Yeah.
But then Saturday they chill, because we'll do that long run and then poker night, which and then we'll get ready to leave to go to Portland on Sunday. So it should be, and then we'll do the stream stuff in between, and all the other stuff. So it should be, and then tangent. I mean, once we.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll especially be good because, like, the stream is not what it needs to be yet, and we have to continue improving it every single day. And not only, like, content, but also, like, infrastructure and the technical aspects as well. And it's really fun to try and juggle, like, living life and managing a project that does not have the technical infrastructure in place. So we have to duct tape it all together when we don't understand a thing about, like, what is actually going on. And what'll be awesome to throw into the mix as time goes on is my plans to move to another country.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as this is over.
Moving to Norway, that's right. With all your belongings.
Yeah.
That is going to be fun.
And traveling across America.
That's a good, yeah, because that's going to relieve some of the stress of the other things. We'll be like 18-hour driving days, and then meeting up with everyone in one location at a time, sleeping, and then driving immediately to the next place.
Yeah, it'll be fun to coordinate, like, trying to get everyone who we want to meet, like, to get all those pieces in place, while also trying to handle the stream and provide decent content and maintain our sanity.
Yeah.
And make good time.
And then all the other activities we read in will also alleviate some of that burden.
Because we will have an activity every single day.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait for that. It makes me almost not even want to sleep tonight.
Makes me almost feel like I'm unable to sleep because I have too many things to do.
Do you think there will come a point towards the end where we have to trade sleep for things?
During the traveling part, potentially.
That's going to be hard. Luckily, very luckily, I get to use drugs. Oh shit, I've had a sleep stream going way too long already. I was supposed to brush my teeth and move straight into bed, and my sleep stream's already running. Oh my god.